Just a little warning, this podcast does contain some crude language. If you're easily offended, this is maybe not the podcast for you. Fat bar. On a bar. Millionaire. Short breed. Cycling. SPL, EPL, Highland League, sausage roll, sledging, Dunc salmon. Sports.
Who the fuck are you? Yeah!
Who are you?
We're just
Can we start with a mug of truth?
I was just speaking about your wife's there.
Oh, I know.
If your wife's in a bad mood, then you are going to put her in a worse mood if you're in a good mood. So the wife's ambition when she's in a bad mood is to get you down to get
her level.
Aye.
So, and as the saying goes, happy wife.
Happy life.
Oh, aye. Easier life.
Oh.
Maybe not happy.
Definitely easier.
Easier.
Aye. I'm in last weeks.
Oh, go again.
Yeah, first time.
Got it like it? No.
Okay, first thing. I was born in Singapore.
Massive geography strikes again.
I was born in Singapore on the 28th of December 1958. I am 6'4".
That's unusual for a Singaporese.
Okay, I can stop.
I think I know this. I'm going to get.
Go ahead.
Richard Goff.
No.
I'm going to commit to it now. That's what I thought it was.
I've been very disappointed if you got it. He was born in South Africa, mate.
He's South African.
Was it?
With a Swedish mother, I think.
That's right. And played for Scotland.
And web feet.
And something else.
What's up?
Second clue, Mike, you're out of this. I made 446 career club appearances, scoring 24 goals. I was capped 77 times, scoring 3 goals. I played in 2 countries.
That doesn't help me.
Okay.
I made 446 club appearances,
24.
scoring 24 goals. I was capped 77 times, scoring 3 goals. I played in 2 countries. No takers? Duncan?
No.
No. Third clue, Abdi's back in. My honours include a UEFA Cup in 1981 and 3 Scottish League titles in 87, 89 and 90. I also won a Scottish First Division title as a manager in 2010.
Okay, I go. George Burley.
No. So I'll read it out to you two again. My honours include a UEFA Cup in 1981. If I give you a club, you would ken it.
Okay.
And 3 Scottish League titles in 87, 89 and 90. I also won a Scottish First Division titles, Championship nowadays, as manager in 2010. I think a lot of folk would get it now. You in a stab?
Paul Elliott.
No. So Mike, you're all alone. You'll get it. I think you'll get it this time.
You will.
My clubs include Rangers and Ipswich. I also managed Motherwell, Hibs and Carlisle.
That was going to be my guess, but I went for...
Oh, Mike.
I'm in a blank. Motherwell, Hibs and Carlisle.
My clubs include Rangers, Ipswich. I also managed Motherwell, Hibs and Carlisle.
Fucking mind blank.
You were running, I seen Dunc.
No, yeah.
No,
I guessed last year.
I guessed I said George Burley.
I'm thinking I was...
I was saying that 4, actually.
You're in, I seen.
You are in, I seen. Aye.
I've got... Because I was getting... That's a wrong in.
Oh, no. I was getting good. You was thinking...
Because there's 3 Scottish... There's 3 Scottish players in that Ipswich team.
I did.
And it's none it.
I did.
Nah,
He scores.
go on.
No.
Nah. I'll be
Shed, do you want
screaming.
to
and
hear?
I'll
Oh,
be
no, you can't.
Connor,
can you?
Connor.
I'm out.
I think I came for his, but
Oh,
Right,
it's
I'm
in-
getting to move on to 15. You've had too long. You better get ready to say mine.
Okay.
Because I was famously captain of England in the 1990 World Cup.
Terry Butcher.
Terry Butcher. I said it.
Mike,
No.
Mike. He,
No,
was,
stick it on.
he said he was first. I
No
said,
way.
aye.
No way.
I said,
Well, if we were
way.
going to stick to my rules,
Aye.
you're supposed to say your name and then
Michael.
Terry Butcher.
He basically said
His name.
it's my go, and then you blattered in front of him.
Bit of a rat slice. Unbelievable.
Terry Butcher.
Go out and
So that I was famously captain of England in the 1990 World Cup, where in a qualifier against Sweden, I was pictured with a blood-soaked, bandaged head.
Head, aye.
Nice one.
I can't. He was born in Singapore.
Well, you didn't, eh?
I did.
Well, you did.
I can't need it.
Because you said Richard Goff.
Well, I also can't 446.
I tell you if I'm
club
getting D. I
appearances.
tell you if I'm getting D. I'm getting G's both a point.
Because I'm miles ahead anyway, so
Okay.
that's why I'd kind of let you boys catch up this week. But
So I'll give you both 1 point,
Thanks, Barry.
just to save you the sulking.
So you all right with that, Mike?
I'm fine with that.
Sure?
Yep. No worries.
Well, I don't care. It's my final decision. It's my game.
Yeah.
So we're nearly halfway here. Halfway. So right now, Mike's got 8 points, Shed's got 3, and Dunk's got 0.
I thought I got it right the first week. First guess, mine.
I know. I was
that
at
the
4.
precursor, was it?
I
was at
before
4
there.
there.
Good. Nice one, Mass.
It was a trial week.
Oh, trial week one. Asterix actually got 5.
I thought you'd have got it off his fourth clue, like Ipswich UEFA Cup.
I knew it was
He was captain.
for some reason I was thinking.
I think it was Carly, boss.
And then I'm giving it a wah by saying 87, 89 and 90. You got to Kenny's Rangers.
Aye.
Well, I was going to go Tony Mowbray instead of Paul Elliott.
Aye.
That came why.
But Celtic was not
No, I can't.
87,
No, I
89,
can't.
90.
I know.
Scottish League champions.
Weird.
Good in
I suppose it's easy for me because I
Rangers
can't
fan,
fight
you know.
it. I can't fight it.
Yep. Good. Does that be fine?
Aye, fine, Mike.
Aye.
Yeah, no bad. No bad. What's everybody been up to in this last 7 days? Last, what have you been up to? Start with you.
I've did absolutely nothing.
Aye.
This weekend I did fucking nothing.
Right.
I went poker on Friday. Not much happening there.
Yeah.
But had a few dramas.
Did you? Vodkas.
So it
Vodkas.
was a bit rough. Well, it's not too bad actually. The next day, got it in my hand. Saturday, it was fucking weather was terrible.
Terrible, aye. Yeah. It was alright in the afternoon, later on in the afternoon, but
Aye,
the morning
but-
was terrible.
Can't be you're the arse doing the hang after that, are you?
No.
I taken Ronnie down to the den, threw him in a swing, and then come home again.
You leave him in swing?
Well, I was bursting for a piss, and I nearly did leave him in the
Did you?
swing, but I didn't. I taken him in because he just goes and turns on all the taps and flushes out the toilets.
So, no, any worse than some cunts are doing there just now.
Oh,
See,
see
mess
that.
with it.
No.
Windy, smashed toilets now, broken up and stuff like that.
Fuck's sake.
Okay.
Aye.
Well. Youngins.
Terrible.
I've seen that in your day.
Nah. Well, he probably would have.
This was on camera.
So it's Saturday.
Saturday, usual with the Shield and Tor.
King Rib.
And which I started watching that Homicide in New York on Netflix. It's
Okay.
new. It's,
Any good?
it's really good. I've watched 4 of the 5, like proper New York detective skin.
Aye. Brown envelopes and they go, no.
Oh no, these
in the-
boys are straight
Aye,
laced.
there. Oh, aye.
So, and Sunday, honest to fuck, I did was sit and watch the Fitba.
Are they?
I got up, I had a cup of coffee, had a slice of toast, and then I just sat on the sofa and watched Fitba. I watched highlights of the games for the previous day, and then I watched Rangers Celtic, and then I watched Liverpool Man United,
Aye.
and then I watched Tottenham. and Forest, and then again, I can't mind.
Bed.
I watched one of that episodes in Netflix and went to my bed.
Bed, aye.
That was it. That
Did
was
you
the
get up off
weekend.
the sofa and just look out the window and just for a couple of
I
minutes?
didn't do none of that. I just sat on the sofa.
Aye.
I could tell the wife was annoyed.
Aye. She hoovering round about you.
Bad day.
I just couldn't sit in the sofa.
Lift your legs.
Well, She was shocking her head when I was watching the Rangers game because I was up
I
high,
get that.
high
I
door.
do, aye.
I was like, oh my God. We'll maybe call it. But when we conceded the third goal, I was punching the sofa. Punching it.
Yes.
It's fit by this, do you, though?
It
Just
is,
mental
man.
things to be honest.
It is. It's bizarre, isn't it?
So, okay. After that third goal, that was it for me in football. I've had
Never
enough
again.
of this game. I've had enough of it. I can't stand it anymore. Fuck a podcast.
Why do I put myself
anything
through?
to do with football. I'm not even going to look at my phone if there's a football text comes through. Then Matondo scored and I was alright again. So that was my weekend, really.
Stuck
In a
away.
nutshell.
Aye.
I enjoy, well, when I speak too much about football, because I'm probably speaking about that anyway, like, but
Yourself, Dunc?
Yeah, just quiet. No, didn't do much. Gym, couple of runs. Sunday, I was out with the missus and the kids during the football, so I missed and then get back in the car and they're like, oh, best old firmer's been like ever. I was like, for fuck's sake. Apart for that, quiet, just pottering about West Hill and just I did a bit of work over the weekend and all, so got tickets for the Euros on Monday. Mass found a site, so got tickets for all the games, so
Fair chuffed.
fair chuff for that. So that was it.
Remortgage your house?
I was going to say, apart from the money we've spent on it.
Let's name a cat public.
That's another thing the wife wasn't happy with
Aye.
booting weekend because I like to be transparent. Again, I could hide it fair, but no, I tell her how much I'd paid for and tickets, and she was like, "What?"
I just went down the route. Oh, it was expensive, more than I'm comfortable with,
Aye.
and that's how I said.
Aye.
Money's there's no point of being
Richest
Man in the
graveyard.
graveyard. That's it. We're
Ken.
Yeah.
So
Once in a
would
lifetime
find
opportunity, maybe.
face value for Hungary, didn't we? But it was £200 a ticket.
That's not bad.
That's cheap. Germany £812.50, and Switzerland was 500.
And the funny story about that was,
£20.
I was in a swing class, right, and I looked down, and I seen the price minus the taxes.
Aye.
So I went, £500 for the Germany game, that's all right. And then the Switzerland game was 180, so that's when I went.
That's his booking fee, and
Aye.
basically they are talking for
Aye.
getting you ticket.
And then I got outside and nearly spewed.
For your text, but and that's cheap. I'm like,
Aye.
you fairly got a promotion. Fucking Jesus. So if that's a £1,500 in tickets.
Aye.
Ken, I'm right glad I'm not.
Oh man.
I'm close to getting tickets.
It'll be worth
via
it.
Another stream, boy.
Aye.
So, but for next to nothing. So
Aye.
I'm being quiet.
Source.
Source.
I'll be able to see.
As long as
fuck all
as long as I'm wearing a yellow vest, I'm happy.
Oh,
Aye.
yeah.
Aye, but-
Press pass.
Well, it's something similar.
That's not coming off.
Well, you never know.
Snake coming off.
They've
Snake
contacted-
coming off, Mike. If you get in there for next to fuck all, I'll never speak to you again.
Mike,
I'm not going to hide my bitterness.
you'll be in legendary status, Mike. Honestly.
I'll be at pitch side waving up to you boys.
Honestly, I'll be recording you on the TV. Yes, Mike, look.
There's this brother did say to me, because he goes to Scotland games, so he's like, well, I got my ticket for £40 for the Germany game, he said.
Did he get it through a ballot?
Like 9 points or something. No,
Aye.
Ah, so how much did you spend to get
But
that?
then I countered that with saying, but you've watched a lot of shite to get at 9 points.
I would say.
He spent
he
a
went-
lot of money to do that.
He says, aye, fair.
Aye. So,
At least I'm at home, I can just switch the TV off. It's fine.
Aye. But like I said, Ken, you pay all that money and at least you can say, well, I was there in the first game from a good battered 5-0 for Germany.
Aye.
Not be saying to Lisa, how much Barry and Dunc paid for the tickets? Look, they're walking out at half time.
It does a moment
And
like
you're
that, because
getting
my
passed out
dad
the
used to say I was in Argentina 78 and Kirsty's dad was at Spain 82 again, so
aye.
I was 2024.
I was locked up in Germany for 3 weeks for using the N word. I made it, N-I-N-A-Z.
Waving me a straight arm.
Goose step another fucking eunuch. That's lock-ass lunatic.
What the fuck says
Aye, that'll do it.
We're
Scapped on.
But you can't help it. I just hear Germany and I think of the war straight away. Every time I hear Germany. It'll never leave Ken. We weren't even alive, but it's fit you think about, is it?
Wasn't even thought
Germany straight into Hitler and
Aye.
the Nazis.
of. Coming down to the Berlin Wall.
Aye, that's another one.
Aye. Hasselhoff singing.
Aye.
I'm
Big in
looking
German.
for freedom. Big tune. So, aye.
Aye,
Good.
not much, mate.
Fib it yourself, Shed.
Oh,
Of course.
I was
Quarry. You were at Quarry, weren't you?
Oh, super Quarry.
Is it super?
Oh, it's super alright. What a day.
Aye.
What a day.
I'm not believing you're a guest.
It's time you yoke in the morning.
Yogurt.
I was a bit the night at 4 in Oban.
Oh.
And then it was about half hour drive up to the port for you get a boat across. Halfway crossing in the boat, and then full day at Quarry. Magic.
The sandwiches on for you and anything?
Well, they've a full blown canteen here. There's folk bed across here.
Oh, aye.
On shift.
60 bed accommodation across here. So
Oh,
there's a
right.
full canteen and everything. So full biff there for dinner.
Do they work a couple of week shifts and come back
Do you
out?
want 2 off?
No, it was boys travel every day.
Aye.
Aye.
But kind of like the struggle to get like sparkies and fitters and
So they just
mechanics.
bide up and work.
So they'll bide across for a week at a time and then go home. Then they'll work a
Aye.
shift.
Massive.
Aye, unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Aye.
Superb.
Why? If it's exciting,
Aye, that's a-
rubble.
Aye.
That's just what this country's built on.
Rubble.
Educated.
Stone. Granite.
Is it, aye, Granite Steen, is
That's
it?
a granite stein, aye.
Is it?
It's the biggest granite quarry in Europe.
Is it?
Aye.
Yeah. Exports about 7 million tonne a year. You can only get it by boat, and you can only tuck stuff out by boat.
Aye.
Yeah, so a boat will come in anything between 3,000 tonne and 60,000 tonne at a time.
That is big.
Aye. It is.
They'll process about...
Car bridge doing that.
Car bridge do that. They'll process about primary crusher pit's about 4,600 tonne through an hour,
Fuck.
which is massive.
Aye.
It's big boy stuff like
Aye.
really good, really enjoyable.
Wouldn't mind going to a quarry just to be after an explosion.
Aye.
Well, they had a blast a couple of weeks ago. Well, they blast every second day across here.
Aye.
They'll talk doing anything between 100,000 and 500,000 tonne a time. So 500,000 tonnes only a month's worth of
Aye.
crushing.
Can that quarry makes me think of like boys doing hard labour. Mind Rambo. He was in a quarry.
John Rambo.
Pickaxe
is chopping
Then
steel.
was blasting. Pickaxe.
His production level was slightly slower.
But it was John Rambo.
Chuck Norris was the crusher.
Primary and secondary. No, it was really, if you're into the quarry and sort of stuff, which I can name a lot of folk are, but
It's your job, innit? Lots of
superb, unbelievable, good experience. So that was good. Friday, didn't go poker, couldn't be arsed. Saturday, dossed about at home. Stood, look at Euan. I was going to go on my bike, but weather was so fucking shit.
the weather's horrendous, innit?
It was dry as well, but you stepped out back door and you got blown away. So
Aye, the wind was mental. Like
just poke that. So didn't do nothing. We'll try to watch the football on Saturday. Aberdeen game. Rustic grill for supper.
Oh,
Did you?
Hot dog thing.
Fine.
One of their specials. It was good. It's fine.
Pudding?
I just had ice cream.
Aye.
just you and Lisa.
No, Lisa's dad was retiring, so we took him out for his retirement.
Aye.
And the kids as well, so
Fine.
it's cost him a bit.
You fucking grab out whoer.
But it was good. It was good. Good fun. Good laugh. It's fine. It's fine. Sunday, 9 in the morning, then kids football in the afternoon. Another win.
Another win.
aye.
Is that 5 in a row?
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
Fucking hell.
Season's coming at the wrong time.
Aye.
Season end's coming at the wrong. Only 2 games left, so one of them's winnable. The other one's touch and go because they're a decent team. They're pushing for promotion, so they've only got us and the team that's sitting top. So if we can get another win, it'd be a good season. Like so, that was fine. And then I missed the Old Farm game because I was travelling to Fitba because the kickoffs at 1 o'clock on a Sunday. So I was driving along and Leo's like, Celtic's 1-0 up. I says, can't it be? They haven't even started.
I just got in a car and
30
I
seconds,
heard
lad.
it.
22 seconds.
Fucking hell. And then, of course, never get the scores. And then I was 4-0 up, so I was speaking to a few boys outside. He says, fucking, some game ass. 3-3. Rangers had just scored. Ken. It's like, fuck's sakes. And then got home. And
Was that enjoyable? Like,
no, I can't imagine.
If you supported one of the teams, one of them, it wouldn't have been.
Well, I don't like watching big games anyway, because like I got home, watched the United Liverpool game, but didn't really watch it, can you?
You got off piste, didn't you?
Off piste, toilet a few times.
Roaming about.
Muck a supper and kind of
is that
look
someone,
around the corner. Leo, yeah. So Can you watching it, but you're nae watching it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
Quite.
Nah,
I think Aberdeen's the same this weekend.
it's been wild, man.
Aye. Wasn't that great weather like the weekend?
Yeah.
Right.
Myself, not much. Friday, stripping the wallpaper.
Still at it.
I've not touched any wax, so I stripped the wallpaper. I was looking for my steamer, couldn't find it. Eventually, I can get in my pals, and so I was just so Chugs came back up with it Friday. So I done that Friday afternoon. Laura came round Friday night with a chipper, Sheila and for us. So we had a chipper on Friday night. Chilled out Saturday morning, sharpening chisels, just tidying up. Elaine seen a car at Crown, so nipped out there to help get the car. In the afternoon, came home, sported about.
Buy it?
No.
No. Test drive?
She taken it for a test drive now.
You didn't?
Yeah.
What did you do, like?
I just sat and spoke to Gav.
Fair enough.
So it was for her. She with the car, so she can drive it. And so it wasn't effort to be.
What was it like?
Just a T-Rock.
I'm looking at them. Yeah, fine.
Nice enough car, nice enough inside, but we're quite spoilt with what we've got, and we are the mod cons.
Oh,
As in heated seats.
You can't go back away.
It can, just other bits and bobs internally, like so we got on. So just fine, trippy out. Yeah, we Gav Saturday night. Just chilled, watched Ken, catching up with Ken. Yeah, finished the first season. Sunday, had the grandkids around in the morning. I went up to watch Harrison play his fitba at primary school. So I've never seen Old Firm because that's me getting inveigled now with the coaching.
Oh, dinner.
Idiot.
I am. So I say I would do it.
Good man.
So obviously they train Tuesday, Thursday. So I'll not manage a Tuesday, but I'll manage a Thursday and do the weekends. So
Badges?
I will be at some point going through the badges.
1.1 and 1.2.
Those filthy badges.
I reckon if I pass my PVG first though. So
Oh, mine, I was that time.
Pedo Mike.
You never had a Vanto, did you?
no.
If you're wanting to get you it, I do like children.
You're cutie number one. You're cute. Nah, so I think it's a blue team. There's a red team and a blue team. So
aye,
two teams. So looking after them because there's a few coaches that obviously work offshore and stuff like that. So I said to help out. So
Good stuff.
You're a good man.
Good stuff.
it was a good game. Harrison scored 5, so he was a decent little player. Harrison, grandson. So no, looking forward to it.
Scores will still be about 15, 14.
It was 10-5.
All right.
10-5. So it was half a winnie, like.
Half a primary school.
So I'd never seen a game. So came back and for the Sunday afternoon, went down the road for a walk with dogs. Elaine went into the...
Dogs?
The dog.
Oh, I was about to say.
And
I got another.
No. I went off for a haircut. She sat in symposium with the dog, had a coffee, and then we just had a wee walkie, then home, watched some football.
Haircut on a Sunday?
Hi.
Aye, the
Golden Scissors.
They're open on Sunday. Greedy bastards. Nah, hungry.
Hungry?
Aye, fucking hell.
Fucking god awful.
No receipt or nothing for them.
Cash.
No, it's cash. That's like a card. Like,
Oh, no, it's going to be cash.
there's no more than 4 haircuts a day in there.
Oh, aye. Quite a day. 2 haircuts. Made 30 quid.
Chat.
But, so then Sunday night, just chilled out.
Is Linda's still a thing?
Aye.
Fucking hell.
I think my brother goes to Linda's.
I do as well.
Do you go to Linda's?
Yeah. Can you tell?
No. My father got here, I think it was, how much? £8?
9. No, 10.
That's why he goes there, isn't it?
How much are you Turkish barber?
13.
You just take a clippers out of here. £8 for clippers out of here.
£30 in West
No,
Hill.
just buy a clippers.
Eh?
For a
Just buy a
barber.
clippers.
Aye, but that's a proper haircut you're getting.
No, it's just,
is it?
£30.
£30 you get a lugs and nose and nothing done
No.
to the road and a massage.
Full
And
lift, huh?
I was thinking we get a toupee,
yeah.
like one of that fucking proper jobs. Kid.
Aye, the glue on shit.
Like,
Would you?
I was asking the wife, she thinking she'd be
You should. It's proper glued on.
Aye, but she goes, so fit would you get? I goes, I like fucking Rude Hullet back in the day. Honestly,
Aye.
that's what I would do.
Aye.
Like, Ken, proper, long, curly hair.
that's why you did the Fu Manchu, to see how much stick you get with the Fu Manchu.
Test the water.
Test the water.
That kind of blows you eventually, does it? He mentions it now.
No,
But to start with, I got a lot of what the fuck is that in your face and all this.
Then it's just the norm.
Then folk don't even notice it.
Yep.
Well, it'll be the same with here.
I think if you're open and transparent, folk kind of come back to you. But if you do it on sly,
Exactly. But there's no sly why you doing your hair though, is there?
No, but as folk slyly keep on dyeing their hair before they go grey. Keep on dyeing it.
It's a classic if somebody's slagging you about a story and you try to deny it, it gets worse. If somebody goes, "Was you be blah blah blah?" Aye. That's it. That's it.
When did that sales?
Straight away.
Or if they're taking the piss out of you and you're laughing with them and taking
They
the
go,
piss
"This
out
isn't
yourself.
fun."
That's not good.
Yeah,
I want to wind them up. So that's what you're wanting. You're wanting tears. You want somebody angry.
I like your toupee, man.
But you have to think.
Is it squint?
We'd also think about men's mental health and that nowadays as well.
Yeah,
So
we'll
can't
be careful.
Slag Massey
Kind of
too much.
slag Massey off too much if he was to get a toupee.
I think a toupee would be better than a hair transplant, though.
Aye.
I think so.
I'm surprised that you you put something. What the fuck?
No, that would definitely happen.
You don't believe me, do you? I'm going to do it. I would do it.
I believe you would do it.
Aye.
I am, and I'm not surprised you've actually thought about it.
How often do you have to tuck it off and get your hair shaved?
I was looking online. I was
course
looking at barbers that do it. It's expensive, cape.
Aye, for a start.
And how would you do it? Would you shave your own hair?
See, I still get a lot of hair on the side. It's thin in the
grey
top end, so I could blend it in with my get a grey kind of black job.
Where would you go?
All that's gone through my head is Gary Duncan. That's gone through my head. Bet he would say about us.
He's
for one.
I would drive up the street with my windy dude and my head half out the windy and hear my hair like blowing in the wind.
I used to do that again. I used to do that again.
But
Right out the window.
start flopping up at the front.
Skid.
You need that
That's
good strong glue.
Charlie, your boy Charlie Hay, is it?
I saw, but Ken, they've came on a fair bit
aye.
back in the day for it was like Stuarty Milne days for it was totally
Flopping
obvious.
off with a bit of wind.
Aye, like if you boys would came because you ken me a bit. Maybe if I went into Aberdeen and somebody
again.
walked by him in the street, that's a nice seat here.
That's a nice seat.
But have you ever said that's a rare head of hair?
I say it all the time. I honestly, I'm jealous of folk with good hair. I am.
Maybe because
Ask your wife. I
if you
say,
did
look
go,
at that boy's hair. I'd love a head of hair like that.
Move. What's happened to this cunt? See, he's like, yes, and a right laugh. Wait till we get onto the Aberdeen chat. We're going to need to fight with the cunt.
So that was Sunday.
Sorry, I'm robbing your smart chat.
Can folks' reactions though? I'd like this. I
Work it would get
Ken,
murdered, like absolutely murdered.
Nah,
but you've got hard hat on.
folk would gauge it with masks because they think, how far can we go with this?
Nah, they'd go all the way. All the way to me wanting to punch him. But I would take it because I deserve it. Because if somebody did that,
You would hammer him.
I would hammer him for it.
I think you should get it.
I think you
I'd
should
hammer
get it.
myself.
Get it.
I think we should do a fundraiser.
Then I've just the Turkish teeth to go, and that's me sorted.
The ice bath. So that was Sunday. Monday, I was actually over to our listeners, Greg Napier. I was at his house last night.
Oh,
And dropping off a t-shirt, one of these t-shirts if I'm looking watching YouTube.
A replica like of that.
Aye, exactly the same. But
different.
A bit different. So we'll all be hopefully selling these t-shirts. So
Oh,
if somebody's
nice
wanting a t-shirt, guys, me a PM and I'll see if we get in a price for yous. But he's away to Tenerife in holiday, so he wanted a t-shirt to wear on holiday.
good lad, Greg.
Good lad, Greg.
I was going to eat up for longer, but I noticed he had a Tesla outside his house, so I just made a bolt for it. In case you went on fire.
In case you went on fire.
One of them.
So that was it. It was a fine weekend. I was going to go do West United because it was our last home game, but the weather was crap.
Is it last time game, is it?
I think so.
Only 2 or 3 games left of it.
Aye.
3 left.
Yep. But resounding 7-1 win for him.
Aye.
Kaka with a hat-trick.
Apparently they had
Huge stuff.
12 players and a 16-year-old goalie.
Aye.
Plus Strath.
Strath, aye.
Aye. Some of the goals were cheap, like, so. But good enough wins. Strath had a couple of good wins in the last few weeks, so it's fine to get a win. Then David Day, though, he's retiring.
I seen it last night. Must be pretty sore. And he said,
Aye.
like, knock it fit, and he at 26.
26. Is it arthritis in his hands or
Aye,
wrists or
decent
something like
goalie,
that?
no.
The
read
last couple of years he's got fairly
I read the
improved. Like,
story in the paper, didn't he? Sound very great.
no, so Tara will be looking for a new keeper
Did their awards night and
Saturday night.
Saturday.
Oh, did they? Mm-hmm. Thought I was winning fit.
So many awards. If you didn't win something, you beat us. We'll just move on.
Disney going like that.
So it's, well, fit as that is top scorer,
I'm just
committee's
made
player, committee's player, fans player, players player, and then top scorer.
Is there a clubman or some shit like that?
I think there's a clubman.
It was the wifey. There's the
The Pearl Award,
Pearl Award as well.
which is basically, that's the clubman of the year, isn't it?
Aye.
That was David Day, wasn't it?
David Day, I think.
Players player, managers player. Move on.
Aye, nobody else is top goal
Top
scorer.
scorer, aye.
Well done.
Aye.
Fuck him.
That's your job.
Aye.
No top goal
Fucking
scorer.
right.
There's
Well
no
done,
clean
Kaka.
sheet for the fucking defenders, is there?
Rightly so.
No,
Ken, why do strikers got the
true.
goal?
Aye, true. Quite right, team.
You should be. Fuck him.
Because goals
win
win
games.
games.
No.
Clean sheets.
Clean sheets win games.
Defense wins championships.
Aye, they do.
Clean sheets.
Look, that's
Nah.
Baresi and
Nah.
Maldini.
Aye.
How much
Clean
goals?
sheets, clean sheets, draw games.
How much?
Exactly.
How much? Hey, you cannot lose a game unless the opposition.
Cannot win a game if you haven't scored.
I bet you win or lose it.
So I'm just going to go, you want to win, you want to lose.
You win or lose. More pressure on defenders than as a striker.
You're more likely to nick a goal and win a game than score 5 and you've conceded 4.
100%.
Oh, it was Marcy's classic in the dressing room. You've missed 10 chances. He's fucking missed 10 fucking chances. I'm at one fucking mistake. And he said, "Oh, Irma, get the fuck."
I mean a Sonny Bank
Okay,
game like
mate.
that. We're dominating Sonny Bank away from home.
It was the right comment to make.
Now, we fucking defended really well, and I think I don't even care if it was me, but we made
Somebody,
a mistake.
aye,
We missed about 40 chances,
Aye.
Ken. And then a manager came in, absolutely getting mental because Ken we conceded the goal, and I just lost my shit.
Right,
Started throwing
Every
my football
fucking
beats. I was so angry, I think I was tears.
Angry tears.
I was so angry, I was slithering in it.
Couldn't get a word.
And you're shouting and you can see your phlegm
Spit.
in front of your face.
Real football.
That's what it's all about. Get in there.
So I good end to the home, and then Vale. Big win for Vale at weekend. 2-1 against the
Good for Vale,
locals.
Aye.
Aye. Granty Noble's doing a good job here.
Something's changed.
Aye.
Absolutely.
So hopefully, it's the wrong end of the season for him though.
I can
Obviously-
finish positively. It's-
Positive start.
Yes. Yep. Bit-
I genuinely thought, and I said at the time, I thought they looked like a decent side at Tara, like.
Yeah.
And I was really surprised. Was it following week they got beat by Strathspey 3-0? I think it was
Aye,
the following
right.
week. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Aye.
But I was actually chuffed for him, to be honest, after that fucking Bucky manager's rant about him.
Oh, yeah. Because that was the order. I
Actually give him a bit of sympathy for him.
Aye.
And I like Granty and that, so it's kind
Aye,
of.
Granty's a
I mean,
good
I don't want him to win, but they can have a few wins before the end of the season. Then next season, I'll start hating them again.
But Brock, 3-way race now, possibly. Brock are up here.
100%.
Well, I did mention it last week, but Brock's just come out of nowhere. But I didn't actually think they could deek. But
So-
they really could.
No, they can't.
We've got Strathwaite and Brora, right? So speaking to my cousin the weekend about how many goals, he reckons they could easily catch up a goal difference in that 2 games.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
8 goals ahead.
And
8 goals ahead, Brechin.
Right.
Strath twice and Brora
Aye.
at home. Brora at home in a midweeker.
And a midweeker, exactly. So at this stage of the season, how much of the Brora lads I get away?
Come down to Broch.
I'm sure they beat Brora in the away fixture as well. And they're now, I think they've 8 wins in the trot, the 5th.
Aye,
The
they've
Broch.
got
And Bucky have got 3 games in the next 12 weeks.
Aye.
Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Well, I was speaking to a lad that was at a Broch game on Saturday. He says Brechin were just feeling sorry for themselves.
Aye.
Just fucking
Aye.
when they'll do that was that like just toys out of pram sort of jobby.
But Brechin's got a couple of tough games. They've got Brora, haven't they? One of their games is Brora and is it Keith away.
Keith.
Forest at home, Brora away.
Aye. So they could easily drop points in that
Oh,
games.
yeah.
Because Forrest must be up there, the no.
Sorry, Mike.
No, I think so.
But it'd be unbelievable if Brock win the league
Aye.
how far they were.
I know.
I think middle table. I think they were in the middle of the season.
Aye.
Nobody's ever spoke to them until about
Aye,
until last week.
aye.
So it just tells you how far off the pace they've been. But they
But
hadn't really
it's
either.
also shown that Bucky and Brechin have both they wanting to win a league.
Aye.
I know.
And Brock's just been
Steady as you go.
Steady
Picking
away.
them
Yeah.
Because Tara beat a Brock. I think that was maybe the last time they got beat.
I think it was, eh?
No.
I would,
Tense stuff.
I would pick a Brock or anyway.
That's fine.
3
I'm
teams. I'm not sure. I still think Brecon, but I would. Out of the 3 teams, I would definitely want the Brock to win it.
Because as far as Bucky go, because obviously they beat Keith on Monday night. They've got games at Monday or Thursday.
Bucky's Monday, Wednesday, Saturday.
Big
So
ask.
they've got Brora, Vale, then 2 games against Strath,
Then
home
Vale.
and away, but they're Monday and Wednesday.
Then Vale again.
Keith.
See, Vale's in Brora. Vale's playing. Well, they've already
I beat him.
And believe me, they're going to be
sorry,
motivated after a fit manager said about them.
Definitely.
Big time. They'll want to turn them over.
Aye, definitely.
Yeah, they get turn them over, but
It'd be a good game, good to watch.
it's fucking right, aye.
Aye,
There'll definitely be some needle.
definitely.
Well, they had a bit of fire in the belly against Turra, Ken.
Aye.
So if they've got the same fire in the belly against the Bucky, then you never know.
No. Good.
They'd love to stop them winning the league, would they?
Brora must be sitting going like, we can stop.
Aye,
Well, they are them, but 2 of the 3 of them.
But then Brora, what the fuck?
Well, is that to it now?
But I think as a player, you do want to put a gut amongst the
Pigeons,
pigeons.
Nothing better than
I
stopping a
think
league.
they'll
title.
win a league.
Plus, is there not a couple of players for Brora are retiring at the end of this season? So they'll want to finish off the season now.
Maybe. Well, yeah, I want to win for you playing anyway, can't
Yeah, yeah. But exciting stuff in the Highland
It's
League.
interesting, like
Aye.
it's just gone 3-way.
Just do
And they won.
New way. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Scottish Premier League at weekend. Dons and Livingston. Great match. 0-0.
Oh, my life.
Weather played a big factor. Say at the pitch.
It's like, I feel like it's Livi away. You have to score first. And obviously they missed the chance, but still didn't get a pass for me. Like Livi are bottom of the league. There's 14 players in the squad, but the pitch was the weather was kind of hurricane.
Bojan was through in the first half, and if that was the start of the season, he would have teed up.
Right.
But knew he's
Goals dried up, and then I won a game pretty much in season. Right.
lacking confidence.
So no, he got his chance. I kind of was offside, but he took it well.
Aye,
Took it well. Ken.
He was an offside, though, was he?
It was Clark. Was it? No, Clarkson took a free kick.
That's a VAR fucking decision.
Nobody
Nobody would have batted an eyelid at a goal, Ken.
No.
3 phases of 4, like you said.
I thought it was it's gone by the rules. It's offside.
But the weird thing is in sports, they like asked to see your lines and they wouldn't show up. I just find that a bit.
Their angles as well. They never get straight on angle.
Because we don't have as much cameras as England, so that's why they're dubious,
Well,
aren't they?
Aldi VAR, is it?
Because when you seen the VAR thing, you'd never seen any on the lines, did you?
No.
So, fucking bullshit. Absolute bullshit. Just
Typical Scottish family.
aye. But
Fit haunted my weekend was just Mass's just one line on his text gun. Bottom 6 confirmed for the Dons. And I didn't even need to see his face to see if he was when he was writing it.
That's not great, is it?
we could have been in the top 6 if we beaten Livi and then beaten.
Nah, I'm not heading none of that. Like, I see if I hear one more Aberdeen fan say, we could have, and like, fuck off. The league doesn't lie. They're far they are because far they are. They've had a fucking shit season. And the fucking team's shite. And
Willie Miller's right. Aberdeen fans want this season over and done with and a manager put in place. That's how I want it.
Just get a fucking manager. That's what I want. It's an absolute joke.
But
It's like 2 months or something since the boy's fucking gone now.
well, Fitzwarnock's statement this week, Mass.
I'm actually in the wrong thing here. This is a statement when he actually left. But he did an interview recently, did he?
Yeah.
About the data.
About the data. If it was it, he said, fuck's sake.
I sent you the.
Surprisingly, I didn't write it
Aye,
down.
the link was on the podcast, was it, chat?
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
It was on the press.
Pause it, Mike, pause it.
Pause it.
You boys,
pause it.
I'll find it. I'll find it.
Is that a tell you?
Is
Looking
it?
for it. Right, so kind of had a we need a stab at Aberdeen, but obviously
I felt it was right for both parties, really. I just felt there was no way I wanted to take the money under false pretences. What does that even
That's a
mean?
bullshit comment for me.
What does that mean?
He feels guilty talking.
Because he's marking a cunt of it.
Well,
I thought it would be better if they
Didn't win a game.
I thought it'd be better if they saved the money. I said to Dave that I felt that someone new had to come in and have a look at it for a good 6 or 7 weeks if they can, which I think is a fair point. If they are going to challenge next season, they've got to really bring in some players that can play at that level.
he said that a lot.
That's a parting shot.
Well, he said that when he was the manager. He said there's only 3 or 4 players here that'll.
Aye. But Ken, he says that was my main advice. But fucking Ken, only could tell him that. Like, get players in that they know can play at the level rather than data-led signings. Now,
That's a biggie.
that's a big shout. I think it's possible to challenge those top tier Rangers and Celtic. Fuck me. It can't good only beat fucking Bonnie Rangers 2-0. He's speaking about.
Won his last game, didn't he?
Kelly gave me one.
Scottish Cup.
Lost 5 out of 5 in February.
But to do it, they need 4 or 5 players who can play in the Scottish Premiership. I know it sounds silly having been there and only had 6 games, but if you can get some of your own signings that can do a job at that level, you have a chance. None of this is rocket science, is it?
But do you believe? I'm in the understanding. I think Aberdeen needs players that are renowned for playing in Scottish Premier League. I think they've got this business plan about buying players for Eastern Europe and stuff like that, and taking them in for cheap and maybe potentially selling them off, which has been successful. But is that maybe causing the team to lacklustre on another side?
Well, you want to win nothing with that.
No.
Simple as that.
But you want to win nothing on him, because the bottom line is a player will stay for 2 seasons and move on. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Look at McKenna. Played a hand. On he goes. It's just if it happens. As soon as the big boys come calling, that's it.
But I think, like last season, you've seen in like Mickey Devlin, for like a Livingston. He's been in of the shining lights for everybody in this season. He's been out of the better players. He's played in the Premier League. He can fit about.
Can't fit again.
Exactly. You can go back for a few years ago, they did that, and then they did the lower leagues in England. Now they've tried the European thing. So they've tried 3 methods: Scottish players, British players, lower league English players, now European players.
The strategy has not worked. The day-to-day.
The strategy's working with players that are flogging on and making money. So, and the balance sheet's good, but the team's no good.
I bet as a fan, I don't give a fuck if the balance sheet's good. It's all about what's on the pitch. You've got to watch that every Saturday, and they're still pulling 18,000 through the gate. But they're not going to come and keep watching that season after season, And then the balance sheet gets hit as well,
The data's a pile of shite, No care what you say. You need an eye test.
Aye.
Yeah, but there's still scouts go and watch your players, isn't there? That's a fact.
Warnock says data-led.
Data-led, but then they've got scouts who travel out, got a head of recruitment that travels out in Europe watching players. That's his job.
He's made a cunt of it this year, hasn't he?
But you're saying bringing in players and selling them on for more money, but the team's shite, So how's it good?
Fuzzy brought in this year. It's got to sell on for big money.
This year, Miovski for major money.
See a signing this year or last year?
Year before maybe.
Rubic, if he was fit, maybe.
But you're not going to get it every year, are you? That's the thing.
But then if it's a point of going,
we heard that the fact is it's 50% success rate at any club across Europe. Real Madrid, your Man United, Rangers, Celtic, whatever. That's as good as you'll get. That's the start on data. But Aberdeen's in that gene pool for. They go by data, right? That's our budget. There's a group of players, and then they've got to go and try and find a nugget. There's still scouts regularly. They go to watch these players. Did I just go, him, like Chapman manager, and then sign him? It doesn't work like that. It's a fact. That's what the head of recruitment does.
But it's not working though.
It's not worked this season.
Maybe they finished third last season, but they weren't good, were they?
No, but.
Robson did a job.
They've sacked 4 managers. Cormac's sacked 4 managers.
I think getting rid of Robson this season has been the biggest downfall for the Dons.
Yeah, but already this is how fans change. Already folks going, it was a mistake. But fans wanted him out.
Aye, 100%.
Again, so that's my point as an Aberdeen fan. Like, folks say that and say, I think it was a mistake, but it was still hate of Fitba, want him out. But it's just because it's got worse. Abdi's gone, Barry's better. But Abdi wanted Barry out.
Aye. But it's just the whole fact that as a business, they didn't came for their team.
It's a fucking shit show.
It's an embarrassment.
Aye.
I can't believe they got a manager, regardless of all the other shit. I can't believe they got a manager. Fucking 60 days without a manager. Now they've went for like statements every fucking 30 seconds to nothing new. Because to me, I think just like it was a broken record, but they must just be spicking to folk and go.
You fancy
If it's happening to Aberdeen or boys that involved, like, nah, stay off of that.
My biggest thing with the strategy is you'll never get a good team with that strategy. Okay, it's maybe good in the business side of things, getting a player and then selling them on. But you'll never, ever get a good team doing it.
But do you think in Scottish football you'll be able to keep a boy for 6-7 seasons?
But if I was an owner
At
of a
Aberdeen's
club,
level.
if I was an owner of a club, I would say football gate D is I don't want to tuck in players to sell them on. I want to build a good team here.
But then you've got the player going, so Barry Massey, I've signed you, and you're playing brilliant for Aberdeen for 2 seasons, and we're giving you top dollar, let's just say $8,000 a week. But the Premier League comes and says, Mass, we're going to give you 45 grand.
Has Aberdeen ever sold
But point Championship, 25 grand a week. A player's going every single time, Mass.
Neffy's under contract.
He's going every time.
He's a 5-year contract. He's 2 years into his contract. He can bibble all he wants. He's not gone no way.
Well,
No, we've seen it happening now.
But if you're down tools, you've a risk of sitting doing nothing for 3 years.
But players have the power, do they? It's just the pure finances. You can't stop them. I agree with what you're saying, but I think it's possible because the level, like it's different. Because you're like Rangers fan, they're paying decent money, but Aberdeen probably aren't, or they're playing decentish money. But compare it to what they're paying in England or abroad.
But if you're at bigger loss, then you've really got no hope, have you? The fans in Aberdeen forget it. You've no hope of creating a good team. If what you're saying is true, you've got no chance of creating a siege mentality, a family fucking knit unit down here. You've got no chance.
But let's just say if Aberdeen were like 2 points behind Rangers and Celtic at a stage of season, and then every club's coming and looking at Aberdeen's players going, they must be decent players then. And they just come out to take them, steal them.
Yeah, but a player would maybe want to bide if he could play in Europe or challenge for trophies against Rangers and Celtic. But kind of why Euans are spicking, you're just saying it's impossible and that's it. But I don't believe that's the case. I think you could come up with a different strategy and come up with something different. Oh, I don't think it's as. I think a lot of folk, including owners and
ninja scissors,
owners, directors, board members, I think like you, Ken, we can't do it, so we'll just do it this way. But I think you've got to be a visionary and believe that the impossible is possible to actually do something. That's what it's going to take to go for Aberdeen to go and challenge Rangers or Celtic. It's going to take something special and somebody special with a special mentality to go in there and do something like that.
But it's a commitment here for the players. That's my point. When somebody comes knocking,
you've got to create it at the club.
I think
you've got to create it. Get a right manager in. It says sits the boys down at the start of the season and says, "Look, boys, this is my vision. You're either on board or you're nay.
You've got 10 years to mark your money as a football player."
Mm-hmm.
Or you're working on a job after you've finished. So if somebody comes and offers you 10 times your wages, you're going.
I think you need somebody with endless pockets.
I don't know, and they endless pockets, in Scotland.
You need somebody on par. It's got a budget like Celtic and Rangers to compete with.
No, I don't know. It seems impossible, but I think it's possible.
No.
I think you could do it in 2 years. You're saying, within a year or so and so will leave.
Well, if you said, right, it's a 3-year plan.
Can you
commit to me for 3 years?
I think you could do it in a 3rd year. I think you could do it if you could get them out of bide and get the right players in to bide and then add to it. I think you could do it. I think it's possible. Warnock says it's possible. I can't. He's the last year, but I just think
But then is that gamble though? Like, let's just say, if we're speaking about budgets, like you'd hate to be punting at players that, let's say, maybe 10 grand a week or 12 grand a week, pushing your boundaries, and it's got to work, is it? Because then they're going, well, if we fail the first season, we're fucked because we're fucking way over our heads.
That season, Aberdeen were close to winning title when Rangers were obviously doing feather were doing, played hide and seek, doing the other divisions, and Ronnie Dela was in charge. So like we had a chance that season to win, and we did obviously put a bit of money in. We had some decent players in, McLean's and the players like that, and it didn't work. I think that's caused a backlash maybe further down the line.
I get annoyed as the next fan. I just think football's not easy. That's just what I think.
But did I say it was easy?
No, I'm not saying
I certainly never said it was easy.
I'm not saying that.
But I'm saying, like, if Aberdeen won a league that season, that might have pushed them on further to get maybe another few players in. Because
Shed, as I always maintained, it starts for the top.
It does.
Starts for the Glazers, right? So if you've got boys that are in there, it here a proper fucking strategy, a proper vision.
I totally agree with that.
Somebody actually is there and believes we can compete
Aye.
with that cunts.
Aye.
And this is
how we're going
this is how we're going to do it.
Aye. I totally agree with you.
But I think it's defeatist attitude that you.
Yeah, but if you go back to start of Cormac's tenure, he did come out with outlandish statements saying, I want to compete with Old Firm, and he got laughed out for it, Ken. So he did
I
say...
bet he had to go public with them, though.
But he said that, Ken. I mean,
But he doesn't need to compete with him. What I need to say is we're going to be the best of the best of the rest, and we're going to try and compete with Celtic and Rangers. Ken, after the first season of being the best of the best,
Maybe
2 or
in
3
the papers.
seasons,
Maybe in the
Aye.
papers.
Aye.
But in house, you've got to say, listen.
I totally agree. It comes to the top.
But then again, if you're like, they say you'll never be perfect. But if you strive for perfection, you might get to excellence. No, but Ken, what I'm
I know
saying.
what you mean,
So if you strive for the impossible to go and win a league,
Yeah.
then the standards automatically
Right,
put up,
100%.
and you're not gonna you're not gonna be finishing fucking second, third, fourth, bottom. You maybe get to finish third, and boys are gonna be, I'm not happy with that.
No, let's go
Ken.
again.
Aye,
Look, we was only 10
and then
points
you
ahead.
get fans ahead you.
It was only 10 points ahead. Right, next year we're going to
Yeah.
fucking half up.
Yeah,
You still watching your evangelist stuff in America now?
just look at what Leicester did. Now Leicester winning the Premier League, wouldn't it be on a Aberdeen winning the Scottish League? Wouldn't it be on a more of a shock in that?
I'd agree with that to a point, but then the disparity in wages is like even bigger in Scotland compared to Leicester.
But it's all relative, isn't it? Because Rangers and Celtic are absolutely nothing.
What annoys me is Rangers and Celtic have came, if Celtic and Rangers have came back away compared to where they've been, and that's what annoys me as an Aberdeen fan. That makes it definitely saying it's doable to like split them, but they're not as good as what they were 10 years ago.
I watched the game in Saturday for second one to the very last kick of the game, and the quality was fucking shite.
Aye, Sunday Old Firm.
It was terrible. It was the most entertaining game you'll ever watch, but the quality was honking. And if we'd lost, I wouldn't have said that because it would have just looked like sour grapes, Ken. But genuinely, I thought the quality. And when you go, and I think it's partly because we are used to watching Premier League as well, and you compare it, and the Premier League is the elite level of football, and then you watch your game. Some of the passes and even difficult passes could stray. I heard folks saying it was windy, but fuck off. I'm not hearing it. Ken, it was windy.
10-yard pass. Come on.
Some of the, I don't think they are. Celtic and Rangers are uncatchable.
They're dealing for the good to D.
But then you
get by.
then you go down and you watch Aberdeen living. You fucking Jesus, Ken. Again, it's all relative, Ken.
It's all levels, isn't it?
It is levels.
Again, you see Rangers and Celtic when they go into Europe, you're like, oh.
Aye.
But like, Ken, I would say, even if you boys that believe it's possible, right? At least be good to watch. Try and be good to watch. Try and get a crowd on their feet. Go and sign a couple of Mavericks, Ken, that are fucking good to watch, because there's nothing there to watch.
Yeah.
Is there? There's nothing there.
No.
Ken,
Do you watch
there's no characters in there. Even but Ken, I was watching an interview with Larson, who is fucking pained by the way to listen to. But I was watching Sutton interviewed him, and he was he's speaking about his first game, and they played him in the left against Hibs at Easter Road, the first game of the season, and he gave a ball to Chick Charlie, and Chick Charlie ran through and scored an absolute rocket 30-yarder, Ken. You're thinking, what's these boys nowadays? You're Chick Charlies.
Simon Stainrod.
Characters,
you don't fuck monk of any.
I'm sure Chick Charlie's been at many an after dinner speech. I mind Larson's debut.
He's bound to have said
Great
that.
assist for me, Easter Road.
Partick Thistle? I remember Chick Charlie at Partick Thistle.
Aye.
No, it's as you say, it's levels, and I think the Old Firm are just doing enough to see themselves by and just be a couple of steps above the rest of the league, and just knew didn't need a lot.
But you look at the Champions League, they get fucking absolutely slaughtered.
They're getting the money for it, and the boards and are making good coin and stuff like that. And obviously, like
Celtic are
and Rangers obviously still paying back debt and stuff like that. I'm never sure how their business is working like. So, did you watch the Motherwell game? Motherwell Dundee.
I watched the highlights.
See the highlights, see the goals.
Penalty.
That's fun. Penalty.
It was a penalty again.
Handbar.
See, I'm sick of it. Well, get that as well. I'm sick of the handbar.
Okay,
Oh no, it was the sorry, the shot.
If I was Aberdeen, I'd go and sign that boy Theo Bear for Motherwell.
He's a
He's
hard
a big
unit.
He missed the pen,
that
but
was a
then they
great
scored a rebound.
Turned the boy inside out on a pitch like that.
Fucking hell.
Handful.
Strong, ox strong.
That pitch was terrible.
Shocking. Like that. What?
The Rangers are there on Morn's night,
Are they?
aren't they?
No.
St Mirren's got the right idea. You watch their stands are half full. I can't. They're no big stands, but it looks better on the telly, doesn't it? Because our stands you could see, you couldn't see SPFC,
It's a sell-out.
and it just looks better.
8,000, 7,500 or something.
Yeah.
Plus they're in the centre of Glasgow as well, which helps, does it? Paisley.
Aye, but
So hey there.
I suppose there'll be a few old firm fans would have went to
I'm going
watch
to sit there in
it.
the day.
Aye, yeah.
But no, that's like I think they've finished. They finished in the top half. It's the first. They only finished that 2 seasons in a row since 1970, if it was 78 or something. Is it?
And Kelly is in 4th. A great job Dale's doing, like.
Aye, unbelievable.
You mentioned Spik about the decisions at Old Firm. Like, you're happy with them?
I think the ref got him all right.
Well, fitting you want to start with. If it was the first year again, handbar.
Handbar.
I think nowadays, obviously, it's a handbar, but it's still shite
Aye,
for me.
it's shite.
I
I
think
thought
it's
it was
a crap,
absolute
crap
pish.
handbar, but it is a. I'm sick of Goulson. Like I really am. He's too slow.
Well,
And
they
him and Suter together. When they play a half decent team, I just think the Rangers back four are poor. Like
Hammett got caught for the first team, wasn't it? Goldson.
no,
Tavernier.
Tavernier had an assist, another assist for Tav.
Tavernier.
I was.
I won 3 weeks in the first 20
Suter
seconds.
and Tavernier, I was sick of the sight of them in the first half. Tavernier, honestly, he was so bad in that first half. It was unbelievable. Obviously, didn't get off that good start.
No.
But I just think in a big game, he's an enigma again because you're thinking he gives you all these goals, nothing but in a big game and against a tough team, he is not a good defender. Like Maeda was taking a piss. He is
He's
lightning, but he's like a Romadal.
He is.
Lightning in his
runs
but his
straight
final bar. Just as well, he's not the greatest. He's just as well. Or Gronk Army.
Gronk.
Again, these boys with unbelievable pace, zero technical ability.
Usain Bolt.
Same idea.
What about the Celtic pen?
Celtic pen.
Well, that was the handbar.
No,
What's that?
sorry.
Then it was the disallowed goal.
No, it
Which
was
I-
Celtic pen, wasn't it, first? No, the Rangers pen first.
Rangers pen, sorry.
Aye.
Which was a
No, it was not.
twist.
Celtic got a pen first because that's fit. But
Oh,
right,
no,
on, right now, up.
Rangers, then a Rangers pen.
Then Rangers,
Aye.
the pen.
Aye.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Silva was a fucking embarrassment.
He's a disgrace.
Because his rolling about and his diving about, I'm the first to call it shit out. I fucking detest it. And even he's trying to win penalties and shit for Rangers. I still hate it.
There's diving and diving. His diving's like next
and
level
then rolling
cheating.
about like he'd been shot, Ken,
Aye.
and then 2 seconds later you're all right, Ken.
Aye.
It is embarrassing, and I've got no fucking beef about
It is a
calling out.
pen.
Well, he's went high. He's hit him in the knee, and he's made it. Again. I hate penalties like that because I don't think there was enough contact. The hooding a baby thing, but they are pens now all the time.
All the time.
Consistently pens. You see it if on a contact and the boy goes down,
It's a penalty.
It's a penalty.
Well, I laughed at when you see slow motion, he hits his leg. He falls down the other way. He says the leg goes away underneath him. You're like,
But it's a daft. He's dived down.
it's a daft. It's a pen.
It's a pen.
He's kicked him in the knee, Ken, and he has gone down, and it is soft, and that's shite, and I agree with all that, but it's nae. They'll get a pen every single game you see. They'll get a pen for that. If a player goes down, like
in the
Silva
box
did,
and there's been contact of some sort,
they're gonna get a penalty.
I've yet to see no given for
But I
that.
do think it's shite. I just think, but it's VAR has encouraged this.
Yeah, 100%.
Folk, as soon as they're touched, are going to go down.
Because they'll go,
and they'll get a
and they
pen.
just shout to the ref, go to VAR.
Aye.
But football players can looking a back up. He's played for that.
Aye. He's definitely played.
So
for that.
he's played
no
for
pen,
it.
but you
Yeah, do it good.
as a referee, you're getting the pen.
Because you're hamstrung by the rules.
Yep.
But it's VAR.
VAR,
It's VAR's fault.
Because obviously he gave a dive.
But
and then he
what
went,
I liked the referee was chalked off. It was Rangers
Desser's goal.
Desser's goal because the exact same challenge was made
Middle of the park.
in the middle of the park. So
I was fully mere contact.
And it was a full. It was a correct decision.
it was similar.
Aye.
I can't have seen as it we scored and I was fucking lost my voice. I scared the bear and I.
Oh my god!
I he'd really wife fucking shocked her. He did that.
What is wrong with you guys?
Bear's hunting its lugs and I had like fucking mental. But then as soon as they showed the replay, I'm like, oh fuck, that's coming back. There's no way that's gonna.
Because it was a fair foul.
So no, I thought he had a good game. I honestly do. I thought he had a decent
Strong
game.
performance.
Even Lennon said at the end he thought he had a good game, even though he said it was a soft pen. We'll get to Sutton.
Okay.
But I thought it was an exciting game and fuck me, emotional roller coaster if you're supporting one of the teams, but probably a fair result. Celtic were fucking miles better in the first half. Should have been 5. Wouldn't have flattered him in the first half.
Butland did a couple of good saves in the first half.
But I didn't think that was his best game.
No.
Could have done
Distribution
better with the
wasn't
third goal.
they passed it back to him and he got caught a couple of times, and I thought the first and the third goal was savable.
Aye.
If it'd been Onana, I'd have said he should have saved it.
There's one I still
We would have.
It was right close.
Go to your feet or
it's
go with
gotta
your
be-
hand. And if he went with his hand, didn't he? If he probably goes with his feet, he saves
De
it.
Gea saves them every day.
Aye, with his feet.
With
Aye.
his feet.
Aye.
Okay.
Do you think it was a game too soon for McGregor?
Looked like they rushed him
a
back.
mistake bringing him on.
Aye.
Because he
Ricket.
was too,
Ricket Rodgers.
if you're coming back for injury, that's too big a game.
Too big a game.
He needs to be bedded down against Dundee or something. Game of the first 70 minutes in that game because he's brought on in a game like that.
Yeah.
Fine.
And he was brought on when Rangers' tails were up because they just got to go.
Tempo's high.
Aye.
Fucking Ricket Rodgers. See,
I thought
Not
that was
that
a bad
close.
decision for Rodgers. Like.
not a clue what he's doing.
But is it for the viewer like myself's got a horse in the race? It was a good view.
well,
it was a good viewing.
What's
It's
highlights?
entertaining.
Highlights
Looked
good,
brilliant,
right?
aye.
Aye.
But I do think the quality was poor.
Aye.
I do think. But Celtic played well in the first half. The Rangers couldn't have played through their press.
Aye.
That's fucking fancy press.
I'm starting to lose faith in you, man.
Scales isn't up to it, Celtic.
Fancy press. Have you got a new iron or something?
You iron on the back door press.
I think Scales and that Vickers both had. I thought Dessers actually gave Vickers it was a good old fashioned battle.
Battle,
Ken.
aye.
Dessers a big strong cunt, like, but he's just they got a lot of quality about him.
About Cantwell and McGregor at the end, a wee bit of handbags.
It's classic
That's
Cantwell.
what it should be. That's hugs and shit at the end of the game.
Oh, come on, that shit afterwards. Something about poor games. Did nobody watching Man United Chelsea game last week?
Holy smokes!
That was
Oh my God.
opening. Aye,
Just
so
two
open.
poor teams.
horrendously bad, Mike.
It was a good watch, though.
It's a good watch. It's similar,
Aye.
but Ken, entertaining.
Holy.
So bad.
Chelsea are getting there, I think. They're getting there. There's signs that they are coming.
No.
Aye, they are.
No.
No.
They've one player that pulls them out the shit
Every time.
every week.
Cole
Palmer.
Aye, he is.
He's different class above
I could
all
see
that
City signing him back. Honestly.
2 pens, though.
Aye, but he's just
Scores 2 pens, Ken. And his third in's a deflected goal.
I can't, but he's
just lucky, isn't
he was pulling his strings all game.
He was, aye. He's a good player.
He was a good
There's no
player,
question
but
about it.
Chelsea are
Marking for that 14th, though. Jesus, penalty. Aye, the
Actually,
corner.
honestly, you wouldn't see that at a level we
Would
played
you?
at.
The
Would you?
boys just
You honestly wouldn't. It's the
boys-
first thing you would say.
boys hit a screamer there just minutes before that, and then you give him 15 yards in the box.
That's a lack of leadership.
100%. Because first thing comes out of the heat is you'd be screaming, get out there.
And we did lose this game too. Ken, it's 3-3.
Aye.
That's shit, but let's not fucking lose it.
Shut up, shop.
Aye.
Fucking.
Get boys in the bar. You look at him out there.
It's just, it's how many shots
It's the
Man
best-
United are conceding. Like,
it's the
just
best
right
player.
through midfield, 2-3 passes,
Too
in
easy.
behind.
It's too easy. Far too easy. They're soft as shit. Honestly.
Seem to be half a high up the pitch, don't they? Getting midfield.
But they kind of win. They kind of win because when they were like against the big teams, they were
Parking
sitting
the
parking the bus, and it looked like they weren't even in a game. They laying a finger on teams, and Abdi was saying, "Well, that's not the Man United way." So lately, they've came out, they've started playing, they've gone toe to toe with Liverpool twice. Okay, it didn't work out in Newcastle, but again they went toe to toe, try to attack, try to play entertaining football. But it is loose to watch. But They're
think
creating chances, but they're gaining chances away.
I think that's the only why they can win, though, Mass, because they can't afford to sit in because they're so bad.
That's what I'm saying.
They're so bad at it.
They've got to play open.
They're so bad at it. So if they sat in, they'd still concede a fucking shitload of chances because they're so poor.
You sit in and try to close the game and they really be in it, or you open up and give the other team chances, but at least you're trying yourselves to score.
Well, I think Man United's more chances of scoring more goals than sitting in and they conceding.
So Ten Hag's playing Ange ball.
I didn't get he's playing.
I can't fit. No, it's from
because when you see his teams at Ajax and I think it's fucking chalk and cheese.
Chalk and cheese, isn't it?
Honestly,
but it's a Dutch league, though.
Aye, that's fine. I think that's what it's shown.
But
they can be the best team in the world.
That's shite. He's got.
I've got more impressed with Ten Hag lately.
Have you?
Aye, that he's braver and he's using their strengths. Their strengths are the front three.
Oh no, there's no question about it.
So you can't sit back and defend with Maguire and Lindelof and fucking Wan-Bissaka and boys that can't really defend properly. I think you've got to attack. And I reckon Faz got the best conversion rate in England right now. How do you think it is? Fit team.
Fuck those.
I'm going to be bespoke here. Let's say
West Ham.
Right, I'll tell you why I thought this. Chances that are missed.
Well, Liverpool.
Nowadays, I think that's it. But back in fucking a day, you couldn't get chances like Fittergina without getting battered. Teams miss fucking chances.
It's because of quality, isn't it?
So I looked at conversion ratio is the best team. What do you think it is?
So conversion ratio being the amount of chance you've had the goal scored.
Shots to goal scored.
So like say 6 shots to 1 goal.
1 and 3.
What do you think the ratio is percentage wise? So
percentage.
So all you hate to do is think of 10 chances.
33%.
So 1 and 3.
12%.
12%.
Newcastle are the best team. We had 12% ratio. They've had 540 shots and 65 goals, which is 12%.
1 in 9 roughly.
The worst is 8.9, 5.5 Everton. And the league average is 8.9% conversion rate.
That is absolutely shocking.
So 1 in 12 say roughly.
Well, I won it. One chance in 12 is being converted in one of the best leagues in the world.
Best leagues in the world.
So that says to me, fuck it, let's attack. Because Abdi's saying, Man United are getting away too much shots in their own box. Well, you can get away 10 and they concede a
So
goal.
if you go to that 36 shots against Brentford, you're just running the risk of at worst 3 goals.
Aye.
3 goals, but
we've given away 2.
But we've got a chance of scoring 3 as well.
Brentford's at 8.2 conversion rate. Liverpool are fucking high doing 8.3%.
But
and that doesn't surprise you.
They've got Nunes.
Nunes is the opposite of Haaland, because Keane said that Haaland's build up is League 2 and his finishing.
But Nunes' build up's quality, and yet finishing's
is
woeful.
League 2.
He's horrendous.
I think
he's
million.
I like him. I like him. I just think he needs that couple of goals behind him and give him a wee bit of confidence, because his work rate in a hand's brilliant.
I hate him.
I said it before, he's not a natural finisher. Have I even said that? I said that for you. But, right, so go back in time to the conversion rate. So we're saying it's not great. Ken, I was thinking a lot of chances, right?
Thank you.
So when Chelsea won the league and from the won the league. From the won the league in 16-17 season, their conversion rate was 20%.
So 8% better.
That's massive.
That's loads.
That's huge.
1 in 5.
The worst team in the league that season, the worst for conversion rate was Southampton. They were 10%, and that was the worst.
So that would make them better than.
I would put them in the top 3 of conversion rates.
That's mental.
That's mad. So it just.
So just showing you that goalkeepers are better.
Well, I was waiting for that, and there's no way that's right.
No.
Is it?
Oh no.
No.
The keepers are not better.
Nah.
No way.
No chance.
No way.
The keeper's not either.
Far better. That's Czech either.
Aye.
When goalies were goalies, these fucking stupid cunts that want to play for the back. How much? 2 Badines this weekend?
2 Badines this weekend. Oh, man.
What was it? Burnley? No, that was midweek, wasn't it?
Burnley was midweek.
Burnley.
That Burnley's that company should be fucking.
Well, the goal they gave away against Fud, they gave 1-0 by
Saturday.
A goal they gave away was.
It was a disgrace.
Everton.
It was a
Burnley
disgrace.
keeper kicks it straight off a striker, hanging on to it too long, lets himself get close, dude. Boom, goal.
Because all we wanted these play to Luke Bonnie for the back.
Sheffield United, Ken. You're at Anfield.
I like well.
Nothing stupid. Goalie.
Okay.
Try to play out. Goal.
Honestly.
Easy goal.
Aye.
Ken, against Liverpool folk, you don't want to play in your own half against Liverpool. Play in their half.
That was the first goal.
First fat Neville Southall's just alehoosing it.
Just
give it a mean.
Ken, look at Chris Woods here for Newcastle. He hit it the weekend there. I reckon if you watch the Forest game, he's the best conversion rate of a striker since 2010.
Is he? Eh?
Fa?
Chris Woods.
Aye.
And then he obviously went on missed a sitter just at the end there. But
I blast it off a post.
Old-fashioned big hammering hoorer striker. Fucking that's
Like I said, go back to 4-4-2. A couple of big men there. The game's fucked now.
It probably
they destroy teams.
Aye.
the reason for me the conversion rate isn't the same as it used to be, and I've just showed you how
The golf
much it's
is.
fun.
Aye.
Is we're not bringing through strikers anymore.
Plus,
You're bringing through
All rounders.
these. You ain't got a Robbie Fowler.
Plus,
No. And Alan Shearer even. They're obsolete.
Aye. Sam Wilson is
Finisher.
Because you'd be seen as lazy.
Aye, he probably would. He
Aye, does he
doesn't
score
press
goals?
enough.
He does the score goals.
Well, goals wins you games.
the way-
Clean sheets win you clean sheets win you games.
I would love to see AC Milan early 90s in this era. Just to see
But-
if it happened.
Fuck me. Brazy be sitting with a deck chair.
Oh, he beat Sandy Nang.
They
Nunes,
strike out a mark. Oh, fucking hell.
Nunes, on you go. Crack on, you'll miss.
You look at the Premier League just now, they're just trying to pass the ball to net. Look at Faz at top league, Arsenal. Faz playing, you've got Havertz playing as a fucking.
Nobody shoots for 25 yards on
Havertz has actually been playing pretty well.
He has been
been
playing
in.
well, but he's not a striker, is he?
Yeah.
No.
I suppose they score goals in a different way now, don't they?
Can't but shite.
It's not as exciting as it used to.
Let's see a 30 yarders.
For lads, you see
boa.
Van de Ven's, Van de.
Aye, strike.
Strike.
Van de Veen strike.
Aye.
Wow.
Cracker.
Bullet.
Aye, bursting the net with that. Like.
Keeper didn't even move.
He didn't lash it.
That was a good game, actually.
It was a good
Lace
game.
is.
Forest, decent to watch.
That Gibbs
Aye.
White's a
Oh,
good
yeah,
player.
Alanga, good player.
Yeah.
The boy on the left and that was at Chelsea.
Hudson Odoi.
Good player and that.
Yeah. Aye, it was a decent game.
I think I'm Sue White. He's a good player.
Jake Lobide up, obviously Everton's had another 2 points
I think
deducted.
Forest.
Honest to fuck. Without going into because nobody understands how it works, but they've spent less than fucking
Forest. No.
Forest did,
Aye.
and they've been
That's
deducted
a
more
bit-
points.
That's not if it's about though spending, it's debt. Isn't
It's
it?
debt. It's how your club's sustainable against
that what it is?
your spend.
It's just another example. Oh, look, here's a little fucking club or a smaller club. Let's just nail in. Fucking City rolls on. Chelsea rolls on.
I think Chelsea's going to get nailed to the Mars next year, I think. Next season.
But I did hear that they were going to have a luxury tax.
Oh, see, that's,
See that?
that's a lot of shit. I thought it just plays into
That plays in if it's going to happen.
If they change the rules,
Aye.
so it's no points deduction, it's a luxury tax.
Aye.
They charge City and they just give him a hefty fine.
Aye.
I'm finished with Premier League.
Aye, same, aye.
I am.
Cheating.
That would be me done.
When they watch a game again.
Aye.
Because
That would be like saying to Lawrence Armstrong, it was alright. We'll fine you.
we'll fine you. Well,
But you can keep your yellow jerseys.
because
You
finding
probably get to keep them.
Saying in Sutcliffe, just use a rubbery next time.
same idea.
No.
But Ken, a fine to City is no deterrent.
It's
It's a deterrent. Yeah, it's not a deterrent.
Because
So
that's
let's
what-
keep doing it.
Because when they were fining them, they weren't giving a fuck.
No, couldn't
and
give a
now,
fuck.
now they've given them a punishment that that actually hurts them.
Aye.
It's that is your side.
We better change that
Aye.
so it doesn't hurt him. So
You can't change the rules now.
no,
Because then, because like I think Forest never, and they've got a can cry because they broke the rules. So here's your punishment. But they have got a case if they change the rules, and then City just get a slap in the wrist with $100 million fine even.
100 million. Oh, 100
That's
million.
the hint to them.
hold
That's
on,
a
I've
player.
Got it in my pocket.
There's obviously teams that doing last season, like a Southampton, and your teams like that. Why did Everton get done last season? They could have been doing last season.
Oh, it's all right, a kilter. It's all right, fuck.
Definitely. Do you watch Man City? De Bruyne.
He was class.
Was he?
That goal,
Quite a good game, actually.
that goal he scored. Wow.
Aye.
Palace did all right.
Aye.
They've done alright since
that boy's come in. They're playing some good stuff.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Exciting stuff, though. Top 3. Liverpool.
It's some rest, like.
Aye.
I'm not often like Said.
Yeah.
I think Lego he's get a date.
They better now.
I can, but I think he is.
See, for me, again, City's City, but like I get other trophies to away from him. Ken, everybody kens they're cheats.
They're cheating for me.
They're cheating. So did I let Liverpool win? Did I let Arsenal win? Because we hate Liverpool, and we hate Klopp, and we hate Arteta. Although Arsenal are playing good football, to be honest with you.
Because it came out, they've got a good
they're
balance,
playing
so defence and like attacking
I like
football.
their two
Centre backs.
Saliba and Gabriel.
I like
Aye.
him.
Keeper,
but-
though. That's it, though. You get two centre. If you can find two centre halves new,
Which is
you're in with a chance.
which is difficult.
And you got White as well.
He's a
know.
cheat.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him.
Spurs has
Good
got
teeth.
a couple of good centre halves.
Aye.
Spurs have to be fair.
Van de Ven and
See what's
Romero.
pace, man.
He's unbelievable. He's Van Dijk-esque.
You see the crowd going, whoa, when he starts
Yeah,
getting
mental.
back.
We've got a massive heat starting and we just cruised past him and got
Big
him.
long legs, is he?
Aye.
Romero's no slouch either.
No,
Like.
he's decent actually.
And they
as well.
signed that boy, Drags. Is it Dragson? He's going to get a sniff.
Aye.
Aye, him, aye.
But their goal is good as well, Spurs keeper.
See, saves it again.
He's been a good signing.
Aye, it's just not good at corners.
Fuck Spurs. Fuck Ange.
Spurs will win England.
Liverpool or Man United should go in and sign him. That's why they need to go for.
Fuck.
Ange.
Liverpool's close near. I think the word today that they've kind of done a pre-contract with the boy for Sporting.
Have they?
Aye.
He's nice.
Ange wouldn't go to Man United for Spurs. No chance.
Why would you go doing away?
Not the fucking.
You need to turn and do Man United.
He's
He'll be Champions League next season.
Can,
though.
but you'd have to turn and do Man United.
Of course you do. He was a Liverpool fan, no?
I know he's a
was
Liverpool fan. That'd be the main.
He'd go to Liverpool.
I think he would go to Liverpool.
I think he would.
Aye, he would.
We-
Because they'll be Champions League as well.
We wouldn't have it United anyway.
No, you're going to get Potter by the sounds of things.
Fuck it. Oh, Potter or Southgate, can't wait. Fucking hell.
Paint dry.
I think
I see he's-
Alonso has said he's getting bite at Leverkusen.
I think he's been wiser because, like,
Definitely.
Wenger, Fergie, you don't want to be the man following a man, do you? You're better off let the next boy come in
Next
and then
boy,
go
man.
after.
Yeah.
So
So,
watch him muck a fucking cunt to it.
suck
It's
2
sad.
years.
He's absolutely romped that league. Undefeated.
Yeah, well, if I think when was the last team? Was it Juve? I think 2011 was the last team to go a whole season undefeated.
Was it?
Then obviously Arsenal before that.
Yeah.
So it could be the first
In
time.
the top leagues.
Top leagues.
It's a fair achievement.
Definitely. You're undefeated in any league.
Because Bayern made a fucking complete arse with
I've
it.
just looked at a team, right? Eric Dyer playing centre back.
Well, there you go. You deserve how you get if you're signing him.
How can he be no good enough for Spurs, but he's good enough to play for Bayern Munich?
Well, we'll move on to this week's.
Course I
Candy.
can.
Sorry, Candy, is it?
Course I can.
Course I can,
He's
right.
going to get 1-0.
Yeah. We'll move on to Justice League this week. There's
on.
quite a few. So we'll start off with the. We'll go for Wolves West Ham. Wolves West Ham.
That whole game.
The Hale game.
That whole game.
So just press play and watch the Hale game, will we?
It was a hell. It was a shambles. A fucking contest.
If it was the final score 2-1 West Ham.
2-1 to West Ham, aye.
And Alt Nuri, I think I had him in fancy. Did he kind of score?
He does a good.
I'm sick of Neil.
Aye.
He's a bibbling greeting face. God, fuck. Ken, it's no going against him, Ken. He's got a couple of decisions in this game, Ken.
Aye.
And then he's end saying, "Oh, it's the worst decision I've ever seen in my life." Fuck you.
I thought he was poor at the end. there,
I thought he
because
was
I thought he's
sick of his greeting.
doing quite a good job at Wolves actually as well.
He was doing all right, but he is Ken.
Just
His
stop
sympathy only goes so far.
Stop moaning.
Were you?
It happens to every
But
team.
if it's constant greeting about decisions, it's just annoying. I swear to you, if I was a manager, I would never speak about refs after the game. Ever. No, I'm telling you, I would not talk about refs.
I'd bet my mortgage on it you would.
I would not.
Because it's a heat of the moment, isn't it? 5 minutes after the game, you're fuming.
I would speak about a team. I would never speak about refs. Telling you, I hate it when I hear managers greeting about refs.
So this is the first decision. This is the penalty for Wolves.
Aye.
Ball through. Oof. Ooh. First view, you think it's a penalty.
I don't think it's a pen.
But if you see full speed, you think pen.
Zero
It's
contact.
not a pen.
Can I go back and just see it again?
Aye,
slow
go.
motion?
Go on now.
See you slow mo.
No penalty.
He doesn't get a bar.
Nah, Ken, it is a pen.
It's a pen. He
It is
doesn't
a
get a bar.
pen. Soft though.
It is
It is a
soft,
soft pen.
They're 1-1,
Aye.
so I can't see why.
I think you've got to, if a defender dives in the box and does not win the bar,
It's a foul.
I don't think he can complain.
It's a foul.
Aye.
Therefore, it's a pen.
So he's got. We'll say that's right. Well,
yeah, 'cause,
you two don't think it's a pen.
no, I thought it was soft.
I'm saying it's a pen.
Okay.
So.
Well, the ref gave a pen, so I can't
If it was
overturn it.
said there was 3 in this game.
So was that the goal here? Was it judged
Aye.
for a foul on the defender?
Yeah, rightly so.
Jinx so?
Oh, that was the I thought it was never a foul. Never a foul. They said they trod in his fucking.
Oh, I
Achilles.
know. I'm thinking of
It's
the
fit.
for him go. Aye, no, that's a goal.
That should have been stewed.
Aye. Looks like it's just a good buy-in.
Aye.
That's a goal. Because
The defender just fast dude.
you can't looked at a heap of times. You can't see if it's happened.
He's fast dude.
He's under the bar and he's botted.
Aye.
He knows he's under the bar.
There's
Goal.
no way. That's seen it went Wolves' way for me.
Goal.
Aye. But it's a goal. So West Ham won the game anyway, so
Aye.
it doesn't change
Aye.
things unless there's a decision for Wolves.
So our agreement that should have stewed.
That should have stood.
Should be 3-1 just now.
It should be 3-1. And is this a pen? Is there a pen for West Ham? Oh, handbar.
Handball.
Nah, it's a penalty.
Biggest handbar you'll see. His hands there.
Aye, he kens himself.
Aye.
Aye.
So it's a blatant handbar. So it's definitely a penalty. Aye.
Aye, that was a handbar. That's a handbar.
That's a
I think,
handbar.
we can agree.
On
it's a
it, on it era, it's a penalty.
Aye.
Then is this Ward-Prowse scoring for the
Corner.
corner?
Have you seen the Champions League scores?
Aye, you know.
No, for the
No.
score.
Bayern are 2-1 up at Arsenal,
Aye.
Kane.
and City are 2-1 down Madrid.
That's no surprise.
Yes. Ward-Prowse, what a bar. It's a win.
Straight and
probably.
fair corner.
Win
He
assist.
pointed that at Dundee as well.
Fucking
didn't he?
Aye.
goalies. Honestly.
Aye, a goalie shouldn't be getting beat fair direct.
Nonsense decision. Absolute nonsense.
Fit. I see.
Aye.
So this is this Wolves goal.
Aye, so this is the and Neil was saying it's the worst decision he's ever seen in his life.
Oh, the offside.
No.
Aye.
Oh, the offside.
Said he's in, look how far away the bar is. And
but look-
it's no stopping him at half diving.
He's still in front of him.
It's just,
He's
it's
totally
it's a blatant
blinded
goal.
him.
He's blinding
He's
him.
stunning a mile offside,
Well,
totally blinding the goalie.
you two are the only people I've heard that thinks that's nay.
Huh?
He's standing in front of the keeper.
That's a goal.
I've heard of that
no.
folks say it's
Never a goal.
he's blinding the keeper.
He's standing in front
He's
of
standing
the
right in
goalie.
front
If they touching him and the bar's about 15 feet to his right, he's,
Aye,
nev-
but he's got no chance of reacting to the header because he can't see
Can't
if
see
it's
if
going
it's going
on.
he's never saving it anyway.
Doesn't
That
matter if
doesn't
he's
matter
not
though. That doesn't come at it, does it?
See if the boy hadn't been there and it's gone in. Fair enough, but he's standing in front of the goalie. Goalie's got no
Totally
chance.
blinding him.
No goal for me.
Goal for me.
Correct
So
decision.
do you think he's nae gaining an advantage by blinding the goalie?
No.
So you think the
You're
goalie?
nae
The
getting
goalie-
an advantage
I
by
would
blinding the goalie.
I would have let that goal stand.
You're saying they didn't have an advantage.
No.
The goalie wasn't a disadvantage by him
The
standing
goalie could see the bar fine.
Put it back. There's absolutely no way in the world a goalie could see anything past that player. He's stunning like
there. I am
5 centimetres in front of him.
There's no way that's a goal.
He's looking over his right shoulder.
Oh, sorry, that's
But he shouldn't have hated bend round the goalie, but even if it can.
The goalie shouldn't.
He shouldn't have hated bend his eyes round the.
If that's,
He's
his,
never, look, for that angle there, come on, he's never near him.
if that's his position,
But better angles are in a goal. No, I need it.
It's a good
Standing
angle,
right in front
though.
of him.
It's a good angle. Because look at keeper
Look,
here.
look, he's at least that away from him.
he's got his hands on him.
He's definitely affecting the keeper's line of vision. So if you read the book,
That's it. Aye.
that's offside.
It's offside. He's got it right.
That's why we've given it. Look, he's standing right in front. How can he see? The ball's coming can't see through a body. How can he see through a body?
How can he react? But why should
But
he?
he hits it. Look, right in front of us.
Standing right in front of him is Mark's contact with the bar.
I didn't ken right,
Offside.
whether you think it's
Aye.
nay offside or how you can say that
He's nae interfering
he's nae interfering with the goalie, and the goalie is at a disadvantage because he's right in front of him. How can you say that?
He's never getting to it.
But he's got no chance.
But he's never going to get it,
But
anyway.
But it doesn't matter. Is a goalie more chance of getting it if he can see than if he can't see?
Obviously he is, but for me
well,
that's
he's getting
for me that's a
He's
goal.
gaining the advantage because he's blinding the goalie.
It doesn't change
If
things.
that, if that was against Aberdeen, you would be going mental if that was negative and offside.
I think it's a goal.
Nah, never me.
Never mind. No.
It changes.
That's
decision,
100% offside. That's why I was pissed off when Neil. Why?
Aye.
Because I heard his interview first.
Aye,
And I was like, oh, this must be bad. And then I seen it going, that's offside.
It's probably accumulation to the amount of baddies they've had, though, innit?
So there's
But I think they had more goodies in that game.
I thought the referee did all right.
So there's no change. We can't really change the result because it would have been 3-1 or 3-2,
no,
doesn't
yeah,
it? So
the result
there's no,
stands.
the result stands as such. Next game is Sheffield United versus Chelsea,
I'd say just a read card.
A read
incident,
card for-
Mike.
which was
It's about here somewhere, I think.
It's on a bit.
That's
There
it.
you go.
so.
I've brought a scene up. You'll see it in the other angle in a minute. I'm saying that they did get an equaliser and he should be sent off.
It's a straight red for me.
Cuts him an ankle. I reckon why VAR's not asking to come back and look at it.
It's only stunning fit. The ball's well away. He's above his ankle and he's off the deck.
He kens himself how lucky he is to get a boot in there.
Egan.
Ticks all
Look
the
at
boxes
that.
for a send
Proper
off.
nasty cunts go for a standing leg.
Aye, that's a
He kens what he's
leg
doing there
breaker.
because it's nae against fucking Joe Bloggs. It's against Palmer.
Palmer. Aye.
But I'd can't do the game. And that's
Yeah.
exactly
And
what
that
he's
is-
trying to do.
I can imagine that being Chris Wilder tactics.
And he has the managed.
Get him on the fence.
How is that nae a red card for the VAR? There's some of the red cards I've seen this
Exactly.
season.
Aye.
I was a red card in the
Look,
90s.
if you actually look, he's full on gone for the boy. He's not even looking at the bar. So the bar's like sort of there, and he's just gone.
Ball's miles away. Ticks all the boxes for a red card.
So how can we change the result?
So,
Connor.
right, no, so well, I agree it's a red card.
Aye, definitely.
Then the next decision is does Sheffield United get an equaliser with 10 men?
Can't I comment on that? 'Cause,
You can't say aye or no.
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 So we're not change the result. But definitely a red card.
Definitely.
But,
And I would have voted to change the result because I don't think United would have got a goal against Chelsea with 10 men. Even though Burnley did it.
At least it's showing that somebody still tackles like that. Because you don't see that anymore.
It's near the end, Mike.
So
No, it's both.
Oh, I both
Both penalty decisions against United against Chelsea.
So both penalties. So Cole Palmer's
Aye.
penalty here.
Aye. That's seen here.
Let's press play. Oh, Pandora. If you're interested in a Pandora boys, yeah. Skip. So it was a penalty. Anthony.
Look, he's obviously innocent.
He puts his hands up. we go bar through. Striker's tackle. Knocks him in the knee.
Are you doing the road of nail all contacts?
See,
A foul.
if a Rangers ins near a pen, that's near a pen. Anybody that said the Rangers ins near a pen, that's near a pen.
I don't think it's a pen.
I don't think that's a pen. So it's up to you two.
It's a pen.
It's a pen.
Okay, let's move on to the next thing.
Yeah.
I wouldn't argue too hard. There was contact.
Next thing.
There's no way in the world this is a penalty for me.
Never
no
in a-
fucking
never
way.
in a
it's not
million
penalty.
years.
I could
Davo-
imagine how much rage was going through you as
TV
a
was
Kenny
near off
fast
the wall.
dude.
Aye. He takes the player with him.
No, he didn't touch him. Watch it.
Hold on, there's fucking whales and dolphins outside.
Honestly. The TV was off the wall at this point. I'm not joking.
What? First contact. That's not even contact. He's just fast dude.
Why did the player fall doing though?
I didn't
To win a
want to
penalty.
try to get a pen.
Nah.
Cheating bastard.
Nah,
honestly.
he's a young player.
Well,
he doesn't believe in
for
it.
me again, no pen.
No pen.
Pen for me. This, he loses his fit and he clips him in the
Come on.
ankle
Does
and the boy
touch
fast.
him?
Yeah.
Why did it?
First a clip an ankle.
Cause a clip an ankle. Nah.
You need that.
Nope.
You need other angle, like type of angles, but no, I believe it was a pen.
I know
What?
he had pen and
He's never
he had a good save against Liverpool.
It's never a pen, Mike.
pen.
It's fuck right off. Honestly.
He's at a stage now though already. You seen him a what attack a pen. That's a goal.
Aye.
He's never missed it.
You're at that point with him.
He's only
playing.
20 year old.
He's that
It's never
good.
a pen though. Honestly.
I don't think it was a pen.
I didn't see. I can't see why.
I thought it was two
I'm
really soft
absolutely
pens.
raging
I can't see
at
why
him.
Mwamba, for his name is Chimwamba, he fell down. Why would you?
It was Darlow, wasn't it?
No, but I kind of.
I'm
Just a Chelsea player.
I just can't believe you think it's a pen, Mike. Honestly,
Aye.
I'm truly shocked at that.
Darlow loses his fit and cuts him in the back.
If that's a pen, every contact in the box is a penalty.
Majority of the time it is nowadays. So
Nah, but you're talking to piss.
One more.
one more.
This is sexy.
Who's this?
Liverpool.
Oh, aye.
So this is Elliot in Wan-Bissaka. Worst tackler in the game.
Best tackler in the game. It's a
Worst tackler in the box in the game.
He's cheated there.
Dive.
You see that again? Even see what I'm saying with you. I always think that's
100%.
definitely a pen, but see watching that here, I'm going.
100% played for it.
1,000,000% a penalty.
Never in a million years.
That is 100% a penalty.
Never. He's played for that.
Wan-Bissaka diving Anthony.
Just
Boys
hit.
getting nae wide.
That's exactly what we've just said about the Rangers pen.
Yeah.
Your boys
Exactly.
played for that. He kens. It's a football player.
But you said that was a pen. You said the Rangers team was a pen.
Aye.
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 So
But
that's
for-
a pen and that.
What have I said about this? You haven't
Boys
heard,
playing for
you
it.
haven't heard
You
my
said the
verdict.
boys playing for
Aye, but you haven't heard my verdict for it, have you?
Go on.
Yeah, look. Contact.
He
Aye,
clips him a four-out and arm.
But watch, he's on his wide down a 4. Watch him for he takes his step over and moves his foot. Watch how he throws his right leg miles
him.
away
Towards his
him.
groin.
Look how he's dragging his right leg already.
Aye, but he's already kicked him.
He hasn't touched him.
Wan-Bissaka, no way near the bar
Look he's away doing already.
Please, Shen.
Then look how
But he's
far
he's taking him off balance.
Look how far he's kicked his right leg
How
over.
can you
Obviously in
say
the
that's
splits.
not a penalty?
I didn't say it wasn't a penalty. Did I say it wasn't a penalty?
Oh, so,
Did I say it wasn't a penalty?
in the chat you did.
Aye, but did I say it's not a penalty? Yeah, I said that tonight.
He said he's.
I just said it was worth discussion.
That's not what you said in the chat. You said it was a pen.
But he's played for a pen.
He's played for a pen.
And he's got the pen.
Played for a pen. He's blatantly cheated there
Aye.
to get a
Well,
penalty.
It's not cheated.
Well, he has.
Wan-Bissaka's an idiot.
I totally agree. Wan-Bissaka shouldn't be diving in like that,
Aye.
but he's deliberately cheated to
He's,
get a
he's
penalty.
won a pen.
Deliberately.
But it's
Cheated.
not a dive.
It's a dive.
It's not a dive. He's made contact. Look.
Aye.
There's contact there.
But he's initiated the contact. Elliot's
Aye,
initiated
no,
the contact.
Wan-Bissaka has dived in, got nowhere near the bar, and taken him out.
Elliot
done that.
should have been booked for actually kicking Wan-Bissaka. 100% correct. And he's dived. Second booking for diving. Off he went.
So you are saying it's not a pen?
No, it's a pen. Because you can see why it was given, and you can see why VAR didn't get involved. But he's played for it. I just wanted to highlight that. Cheating Liverpool.
Bears says, Ken, how much chances did how much chances did Liverpool miss? But I only counted 2 really good ones they missed.
Only counted.
I thought Nunes in the second half had a really good chance, and I don't even care if it.
Right, you did.
He was in between squaring it and Fitzboy in centre midfield.
Zabersley.
He had a good chance.
Yeah,
But I was Ian, it came really quick to him. I didn't think it was a great chance. Unana had a
Salah.
really good save.
Salah should have. There was blocking on keeper safe.
Couple of
parried it
ricocheted
out,
back to Salah.
and Salah put it out the bar.
Neville had just finished saying that this is Liverpool's easiest game,
Aye.
and
then the
Bruno
chaos.
scored that fucking goal.
They were
it was a good finish for him. By the way,
Unbelievable.
That's the hardest skill in football coming
But
across
Fitz
you.
a goal idiot. Why does he need to be out here?
Because again, they're fucking telling him you've got to be 40 yards out your fucking goal, play as a sweeper.
Because obviously the defender that got all the blame,
Quansah.
almost most of the blame, but your goalie, I blame a goalie more because a player like always misplace a pass.
Aye.
Shouldn't it be that easy to score?
If he's on the edge of his D, he goes like that.
Aye, just catches it.
Well, like, Fernandes
Bruno
doesn't
doesn't even
shoot.
attempt it.
Aye, exactly.
And then he's got half of the pitch
to
to
run.
score.
still to talk on Van Dijk as well,
Aye.
which is
Aye.
no easy task.
Aye.
You know what I mean? So
Well, he's finished.
Man United
he is
gifted
finished.
2 goals in the
But
last
then
2
against
weeks.
Fernandes when they run him off him, it was Rashford or Garnacho. No chance.
It's like that Caicedo the week before, man, gifting Man United that goal and a
Fucking rubbish. That Caicedo, honestly.
Caicedo, man,
Because
gifting
I go back to that
Garnacho.
point. Football in Premier League too quick for somebody to have one good season for a lower doing team, and Abby just says, let's sign him for 150 million. Fucking shite.
He's a bigger waste of money than Maguire.
Aye.
Aye?
I think he could be the biggest waste of money in Premier
What if
League.
it was he 110?
Something like that. Liverpool dodged a bullet with you.
Aye, and got
They got a better
Endo.
player.
Endo
Aye.
into the
40 million for bloody McAllister.
Again, environment though.
Aye.
If he was at Liverpool, he'd probably.
Aye,
Yeah.
I had a good
Yeah. Good bar for Anthony though for Garnacho's header, the Chelsea game.
I was
Outside
actually
of fit, I like
one of the
that.
things he's done all
I was
season.
about to say, he's allowed one thing.
I didn't think that was a difficult pass. I didn't think it was.
It's not a difficult pass.
He's got a lot of room to hit.
Aye.
And if you're
£90 million player, you should be able
passing
to.
with the outside of your fit isn't that difficult. And you're strong fit. I think it is. I think it is.
To get a power.
I used to fucking play boys all the time.
Along with your Cruyff down.
got Malcolm turning to get a bar for the Thistle pitch.
Right, before we move on for Justice League, a couple of things I mentioned was Joe Kinnear passed away last week.
Crazy gang.
Crazy gang, legend of the game. Like his time here,
Superb.
absolutely brilliant.
90s team.
Is it the Vinnie Jones documentary?
I was just watching someone on the telly the other day, and it was a Wimbledon against fucking just I can't remember fit team, but just watching a normal tackles, and it was just Vinnie Jones going for a normal fair tackle, fucking almost taking boys' legs off, and nobody's just getting up and next man, same again.
Boof.
Both teams said
Aye.
hard man though. Okay. You see that game against Man United
With the yellow and green.
It's unbelievable. So many tackles that
Vinnie Jones
rattles
nails
Keane.
Cantona.
Aye.
Cantona just gets up, dusts himself.
Aye.
So to say.
It's 2 feet in the key, and the
Aye,
key just gets
man.
up and.
You can tell United the mentality. Didn't get involved with it. I'm gonna want you to get involved. With it. Just leave him.
Just leave him be.
Let your quality do the talking.
Yeah.
Cunt up place to go. Oh my god! Can they say Stoke on a rainy Wednesday? Nothing.
Selhurst
You got
Park
to
against
Wimbledon. Selhurst Park against Wimbledon.
Was
At
that all
any
gone?
time.
All
Plough
gone.
Lane.
Plough Lane, aye. Oh, the fuck.
Man, we spoke about them in 24
24
Pro.
Pro,
Mind,
right.
was it near like Vinnie Jones was booked in the first couple of seconds or something? He wasn't really.
That's why I watched the other day. When
20 minutes or something,
When
wasn't
Gunnar came in and watched him, he goes just asked him, it was 20 minutes in. No, it wasn't. We just watched it. It was 2 minutes. No, it wasn't. It was definitely that.
So sad. Joe Kinnear, I think it was dementia, was it? In the end.
Aye.
Sad.
That's a pretty good playing career, isn't it?
I didn't realise he won
Spurs.
so much Spurs, aye.
Aye, yep. Yeah, good. Right, we'll move on. A wee kind of topic this week was the top 5 pet hates in Fitbar just now, is it?
Enjoyed it.
Yep. There's probably more than 5. Like,
Way more than
I could have done that.
I could have
Pages of stuff.
we'll go down to 5s. Abby, go for number 5.
cutting holes in socks.
That's,
I've got
that's
my
mine
number,
enough.
I've got number 2. It's on my list of fucking.
Oh my god.
Mine's cutting holes in socks, number
I
5.
did see a point there, but it's not really a fan, man.
What?
They want to do it, just let them be.
Fuck off, man. What are they doing it for?
Because it's
Supposedly help
too
for
much-
cramp.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And that's bullshit, and that's why it annoys me.
Lot of nonsense.
I did agree with it, and I wouldn't have done it myself. And I would have, like, if one of my teammates did, I'd be, what the fuck are you doing?
See, if things annoys me now with the socks, why does the manufacturer need to do this non-slip socks with them? Because players are
just
now
fucking-
cutting
Oh, it's
socks.
on my fucking list as well.
Good.
That's the same.
Fucking grip
That's the
socks.
same.
What a lot of gosh. See, if I'm refereeing and they've got grip socks on, get art socks all the way down and taped up with your right tape.
I do none of that shit.
No,
Nick compared
Right, it's your 5.
Come on, Ed.
5 minute claps.
No, that's a pile of
So
shit.
somebody dies, they're 62, and in the 62nd minute, Abdi's to get up and clap.
Nah,
I would not.
I'm
get
not
up and
clapping.
clap. If it happened, a minute's silence.
I
that.
like it. I'm a minute silence, man. Like,
No, I think it's different when you've got a legend of the club or whatever. But nay, a sporter.
Nice clap
No.
though, a minute's silence.
there must be
I
about
bet-
90.
I think
I'm at Pretoria, and every week like, that happens, and somebody goes,
Fuzzy.
oh, well, somebody else is dead.
But aye, a minute.
Abdi dies, gets a minute's clap.
No. I understand it with the legends of the club. Ken, you get a minute's silence before a game.
Yeah.
But certain games, we'll just clap because
Can't have a minute's silence at Old Firm game.
Aye, but if you're nae worth a minute's silence, you're nae worth a minute of clapping. And I like clapping for 5 seconds. Never mind a minute. And it makes me feel guilty because I'm not clapping. I don't dislike a person that's died and I feel sorry for their family, but I'm not clapping for a minute. I didn't even ken a cunt.
No, but you wouldn't yap through a minute's silence, would you?
No.
Well, there you go.
So, but that's the thing. You can sit here in silence, and it's no effort required. There's an effort to clapping. And it's sooner.
Aye,
And
I
you
do
look
like it.
stupid.
I just have a minute's silence.
Aye, a
But
minute's
never
silence.
David's been there past a while.
No.
62 minutes.
And
62-year-old.
And then, Ken, it happened for one. Now, every Tom, Dick and Harry that dies needs a minute clap. Whether they've turned up to one game or 60,000 games.
And for the sides.
Exactly. Well, they do it in social media, do they?
That's how it-
Oh, my granddad's deed, Ken. He liked Aberdeen once. Can you clap at him? Can you clap at him in the fucking 78th minute?
What happens if
He
they're
was 78.
95?
Abby's listening now, going, I'm going to fucking dance in Massey's grave.
Well, tell you right now, if I'd went to every game for 40 years, home and away, I would write in my will, do not clap for me.
If Massey goes a 4 on us, hopefully
no claps.
we're going to make sure at Durham United or something he gets a minute's applause.
I'm clapping at a funeral.
I'll talk a minute's silence.
Give the raise him up to carry you up. Oh no, you're getting set on fire. You're bobbing down the fucking
I see that.
on fire.
I get him a cunt like that. Every time I hear clapping,
I know.
I think it kills the game for a minute and a half. Because
Abby goes,
Bernie score, fucking Jimmy died.
Aye, we better get up, or somebody will say, "Why you need standing up?" That's what the folk do. Aye.
Must be a lot
Even
of-
the game, Ken.
Must be a lot of Man City fans die every week, so there's always silence there, is there?
Oh yeah, damn, man. 90 minutes of silence on an
Number
empty
four.
Just hear us clapping, Ken. Like, oh, for fuck's sake. I can't help but roll my eyes.
Players covering their moves when they're speaking to another player.
Oh, aye. That is annoying.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, it's Ken.
It supposedly helps with the direction that it's speaking.
It's just fucking nonsense. It fucking biles my
rubbish.
piss.
It's the NFL, do it?
Do they?
They use their playbook, their storybook to cover their movie.
Aye.
That's understandable because
they're calling plays.
plays and that. You know what?
Yeah, I get it. I totally get
But
it.
these players covering their move, especially the subs. The subs, that's subs that sit down and they've other fucking big shell suit thing on and they're spicking at each other like that, then giggling. Like they're fucking five-year-old quines whispering at each other.
Remind me, man, of that thing I fucking hate.
But obviously, if it happened there, was obviously a lot of lip readers were getting involved with it. They were,
For the saying that nobody can ken.
Why didn't you speak to him on the park?
damn.
Just
Speak to
wait
him
till
off,
you're
wait
off.
till you're off. Aye, good game, Barry. Aye,
Aye.
all right, see you interesting.
Did I say nothing that you wouldn't have want lip read?
Exactly. Simple.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not agree. I'm not disagree. I'm just.
Aye, it is annoying. That's a goodie.
Aye,
Glad to come
good
up
shout.
with
I like that.
I like that.
My number 4 is shin pads the size of 50p's.
Got him as real. Got him as real. Got him.
I like it. I would have worn it. I would have. If I could have got a
I like him because it's less bulk, much you quicker.
No.
Does
I,
it?
if I seen somebody play away with them on, I'd go in right through them.
Aye. They're getting-
I'd
they're
have
getting-
been Revelino back in. He didn't even hate shin pads. Just rolled right, dude. If I need shin pads,
But I do get a bit of though. You mark yourself a wee target if you've just got pishy wee. You're saying you're saying a fullback. Fucking do
Even
man.
worse, see Diabala last week. Diabala when
Shithousery.
Aye, with
You see it?
Guendouzi,
Aye.
whatever his name is.
Guendouzi.
Guendouzi was losing the plot
Diabala's got shin pads where he's facing him. He's got
with the World Cup.
With the
Aye, with the
World
World Cup on it.
World Cup in it.
I like it. I like it.
But you put somebody to the fence for that, aren't you?
Oh, aye,
But they're
definitely.
decent sized shin pads. They're only fucking the size of a credit card. So that's my number 4. Shit.
Aye. Abdi pals.
Abdi Pals.
Aye, the hugging.
Abdi pals. Abdi's mates. Get to France.
It is.
That is a fucking
Come on.
annoying.
I actually should have had that.
Aye. I like his little grievances and all.
I can kind of tie it in with my number 1 actually.
Aye, I could tie it in with
Aye.
my number 2.
Aye.
All right, okay.
What's your number 4?
Penalties for handball. Just stop it. And I'm not just speaking because obviously, just because I've seen against Rangers. No,
No, it's just-
the hell lot of them.
It's shite, innit?
It's just crap. They sort out handball.
They do because defenders are defending honestly 90% of the time, and a back it's hitting him. If you can do nothing about it.
Right. Hits him in the hand, and now a boy's got a free shot for 12 yards.
Yeah.
How's that fair?
Well, we've discussed this many times.
Indirect free kick.
Aye, 100%.
Simple, easy sorted.
Easy sort of.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dunk, number 3.
Badge kissing.
Badge kissing.
I hate it. I just you can only do that if you're like a long term legend at a club. And you know he's been here all that time and he's nae gone or nae gone nowhere, but serious service. Abdi kisses a badge.
Aye, been here for
First to
five,
go.
5 minutes.
Aye.
Yeah, I agree with that as well.
Aye.
Again, if you've been there for... But can somebody that's been there for like 10, he wouldn't have done it.
Because he doesn't
He
need
doesn't
to.
need to.
Aye. He's proven that
Maldini would have never kissed the
No,
badge.
but-
Watch somebody send a photo of Maldini kissing him.
Okay.
Baresi wouldn't have.
No.
No
Oh,
chance.
no way.
He doesn't need to kiss a badge to tell Abdi how much he loves the club.
aye.
And if you do think, I've got to kiss a badge to show Abdi how much I love a club,
Aye.
you didn't really love a club. You're only there for the money.
Pretend.
Like
My number 3 is players asking the referee for their players to get booked.
It's annoying.
Oh, see, that's a
Well, as a Euan Savar,
Aye,
folk
see
are
the
going like
weekend.
that.
Aye.
See the square?
See the boy wee Madison at weekend?
Yates, is it?
Yates,
Aye.
Forrest.
That annoyed me.
Aye.
Aye.
But Madison should have been sent off.
Should have been.
Fuck off.
Punched him.
100% punched him.
He didn't punch him. He's just, like Keane said, he's
Tickled
just
his
coming
bit.
together.
Punched him in the guts.
Yeah, he
Send
didn't.
him
It was
off.
not
The players asking for other players
That's a
to get
booking.
booked.
Aye.
The ref will just say it was a booking. You don't need fucking players coming up and saying,
Oh, but
booking
if
ref.
a player asks for a booking,
yes,
it's a booking. So the
aye.
referee should be booking the player that's asking for a
Exactly.
booking.
So book
That's
players.
when I think it's came from abroad, and it never happened in the British game when we were in our 20s.
Nah. And if it did, folk would call it out big time. Like, it would
Now
be-
it's accepted.
It'd be almost like you'd fucking.
You were a total fanny.
Aye.
For you sent off for.
Aye.
Aye.
Your own teammates would.
Aye, they went.
Yeah,
No, they went.
Aye, a
That's
decent
our side.
captain
They
would
just
do
say,
that.
see you next time you get to bar,
Well-
put more of fucking fence.
Silva, if I was a Rangers captain, at half time,
Stop that shite now.
See if you're on a mirror diving about, I will personally mark you. Fucking roll about
Aye.
the ground.
See in fucking
organising
training
pain.
Monday, you're fucking.
But nobody did because he came out in the second half
did
doing
the
exactly the same. Aye, a 4 a pen, he was rolling about the halfway line.
Fucking hell.
And that's the difference.
Yep.
A captain should be telling the cunt.
Aye. Oh, heck, definitely.
Instead of 1 Duncan Chalmers in your team, you've got 11 now.
No.
Imagine that.
Shed.
For that. Oh, my grip socks.
Grip socks.
Is that 3, is it?
I fucking hate him.
3.
3, partisan commentary.
That's, well,
I've had enough.
I've got at number 2.
Sutton and fucking Sunday
Unbearable.
are absolutely out of order. Honest to fuck. I don't care. He hates Rangers. It's fine. And I've said in the past I like Sutton because he is good for a game and he's kind of good hitting strong opinions, but it's not for a commentary box because other fans are listening to it again. It's just on a fucking you support your team, right? And you're watching them. Say you're supporting Aberdeen and you're watching them against Dundee United and they've got some Dundee United cunt in there commentating so biased towards their team. That's nothing more infuriating. Son, if I'd seen him and say Sunday, I'd maybe throw something at him.
But Pat Bonner on the radio is bad.
He's
He's
bad.
the worst.
Boyd did it. But Boyd's near the commentary box.
No.
I can go it with the punditry after a game, Ken, but near the commentary. Bring back in. We're going back in time again.
I've just put Partisan Pundits brackets sideshow. It's a fucking joke. I think it's making a mockery of the Scottish game, to be honest.
It's not just Scotland,
It's
though.
Scotland,
It's
yeah.
I know,
England
but
as
I
well.
also say like Neville and Carragher are the same. It's just,
Aye.
Fucking Neville and Carragher.
but it's this.
Keeper.
Go back to neutral comms.
Aye.
Now I hear folk in the background going, yes! We don't hear it.
No.
You're there to give an opinion on the game.
And as a punter, you're wanting that insight to
Aye.
the game.
That's what I want to hear, right?
That's what I want to hear.
But like I said, Carragher and Neville, they're just like Punch and Judy. It's just a show news.
Aye.
But
It's encouraged.
It's encouraged by
Aye.
these companies, isn't it? Clearly,
Aye.
because it's everywhere now.
It used to be the case that like fucking Jerry McNee or somebody
Aye.
like that, and further would say he's a fucking dim bastard. Fucking, but you didn't. It's nay for sure.
But he would never admit it.
No.
Davy Proven.
Aye.
Hunt bastard.
And now it's just
Well, he
out
was
and
a
out.
Tim.
Aye.
But
Sorry,
But now it's just out and out.
Aye, but it's just blatant now,
Aye.
Ken. It
Yeah.
absolutely out there. You can't deny it. Ken,
I think like a Michael Stewart, like him.
I like him because he stands by what he says
Says, aye.
and calls folk out.
if he'd listened to Sutton on Sunday
I didn't hear it, obviously.
for a pen, he's saying it's an absolute disgrace and all that. Ken. No, I can accept folk arguing.
I think Souness was right for what he said about him.
Aye.
He's influencing.
Well, he was saying Duvar hear a commentary, but
Aye.
no, I can accept arguments. I can accept folks saying that was a soft pen and we can hear that debate. But to say it was ludicrous and cheating, he said it was
Climbing.
cheating.
Aye.
I can't fuck off. It's fucking honest to fuck. It does bile your bleed
Piss,
like.
aye.
I mean, I was high enough already without that cunt.
So I'd say if it was at number 3, number 2.
Sorry, Partisan Pundits. Aye.
My number 2 is players swapping shirts at half time.
Well, that's my number
Oh,
one.
I've got it on a
And that ties in with Sheds, Abdi's mate. That's my number one.
The weekend, there's obviously a player swapping shirts.
If I'm at half time, he's on the transfer list. He is not focused on the game. If I worried about
It's getting
somebody's shirt at half time.
It's a boy for Palace.
Get a grip yourself.
There's
half-time.
there's other players that have done it in the
Aye,
past.
there's
as well.
loads of football. I was just
Aye.
saying again, if you're just gone playing a game, going right, I need to get him at half time and get his top.
Top. A full time. Oh,
Unacceptable.
It is unacceptable. I went to D when I played, and I'd never played at the top level, but I just wanted to kill Abdi playing in their team. I hated him, every one of them. Ken, us boys I've met now are fine guys, nice guys. Ken, it's time. We can be pals now, but when I was playing against you, I genuinely wanted to break your leg, and I wouldn't have cared. I would have stood in it when you were wreathing about in pain.
You're no friend of mine.
And that's too far, right? But
that's how you felt.
That's too far otherwise. Swapping shirts at half time.
It's a load of guff.
Alright, so that's my number 2. Plus, it's not environmentally friendly, is it? Players just changing shirts. They should be really taking their shirts.
If I was a kit man, I'd be getting mental.
Well, I would give my shirt half time.
Fucking
So you're not going.
Go to the gym.
I can't play. Well,
that's
you're
not my
either
fault.
playing without a shirt or you're not playing without a shirt.
Serves you right. Fucking tough.
Like a school, when you go to school, you never got your gym kit in a bag. Stick in the laptop.
Comes in with David Silver top
And then Pep comes up to you and you're a kit man and just give him a shirt for fuck's sake. No. We'll sack you, so. Doesn't matter.
Please your fucking self. Is your setting fire?
And if you came out to bed and said I got sacked, why? Because I wouldn't give him a shirt, you'd be lauded.
Folk at our age would hey ham.
The youngsters are going, these cunts are cavemen, aren't they?
King Charles, right on the knighthood list. Come on.
Knight them.
So that's my number 2, swapping shirts half time.
Kit man sits fire to the fucking bag. Fuck it.
Shed, what's your number 2?
Number 2 was cutting the socks. We've already spoken about.
That's
PC woke agenda. The political things that are creeping in now, and it's no longer best man for a job.
No,
it's not about far he's been and fit he's done. It's fit colour are they and fit have they got between their legs. For me,
or lack of.
I mean, how else do you explain Aluko? How else do you explain it?
Because she never got a job.
Is beyond the pale. She is.
Unbearable.
Only reason she's involved
is the agenda.
This PC woke agenda garbage. Every football programme has been destroyed. I can't
Football Focus.
Soccer AMs.
Football Focus.
Aye.
Used to be brilliant.
Aye. After the game stuff is pish.
aye.
It's I just watch the game, switch it off.
Yep. No,
Just and Ken, just
Then I'll let yourself go there.
political pish.
So that's number 2.
It's number 2.
Number 2, Jesus.
Number 1?
I wanted to swap my shirts half time.
My number 1 is female commentators. So it's much in such a same with the whole woke agenda thing.
Yeah.
Was that the same for you?
No, I've changed my number 1.
Right.
It was going to be.
I just remembered that you were.
I was going to be bookings for goal celebrations, but it's nah. When you mentioned substitutes,
What is it?
subs not being ready.
Aye. That's your.
I just
That's transfer list.
Oh, you see them, Ken? Oh, 6 just been injured. Oh, hold on, I've got to fucking tape this up and put this on.
Anthony wasn't ready, was he, last week?
Just fucking get. Why are you not sitting there with all your gear on, ready?
And that's why Solskjaer was so good, because he was ready all the time.
Aye, just you're ready.
Tuned in.
I'm warmed up. I've got all my gear. My shin pads are on.
Get me on.
Get me on up pitch. Start the hitting manager. Follow him
Pester him.
They're all
He
like
absolutely hates you, and he puts you on just to get you his log.
I would have scored it. I would have scored that chance.
No, they're all just sitting there like on a deck chair.
I have to tuck off a big sub suit. I've now got my shin pads on. I've got fucking
You got
flip flops on. My beats.
Fars my top. Oh, and I got my socks. Fars my shin guards.
What's your top knee on? I didn't understand that.
No,
What's
it's-
professional, Ken?
Aye.
Honestly,
That's a goodie. That's a goodie. I thought I forgot about
Yeah.
There's
I
my
agree.
tits in.
Like that. Ian.
And you couldn't have gone to war, Ken.
Aye.
Oh, fucking
Unprepared.
Germans are here. I'll go get my helmet.
Get my bulletproof vest on.
Fars
my gun.
Lisa, you said fars a bullet. Fars a leave a bullet. Come on, fuck.
I can't wait to hear your
Mass.
one.
VAR.
Aye.
Oh, I forgot.
Again, I can't believe it.
VAR has murdered Fitba.
Aye.
I'm sorry.
VAR's my number 1.
VAR has murdered
It's-
Fitba.
Can't believe I forgot about it.
Killed
VAR. Killed the game. It's not
Probably
the
too
game.
serious.
It's
a
just
lot of-
pet hates.
I was kind of looking for smart, but I can't. It's just killing Fitba. Shed was right about VAR.
visionary.
He was right.
Clock's right. A broken
I'm on my
clock
knees in my
is
living
right
room again at
twice
a
a day.
weekend
Well,
again, and there
I'm
you go,
right
chopped
twice.
off.
Twice.
Aye.
What was the other time?
Van Dijk, finish mine.
No.
Come on, boys. Get on board with
He's
it.
fucking
Anyway,
been immense this year.
but you're right. VAR has killed football. Honestly.
I think we'll agree, yeah.
Aye. I think a lot of folk would agree.
We could come in with another 5 next week.
Easy.
Table.
Oh, easy, aye.
Change what
Does
one to
nobody
the
even disagree? Oh, socks. Well,
The only thing I'm pinning my
Yeah,
hopes
disagree.
on is that Jordan said on the radio the other day, if an iPhone 4 came out, it's nowhere near as good as what the iPhone 12 is. And he says, look, we just got to hope that as time goes on,
But fit-
it improves.
it's not the technology, though, is it, Dunc? It's a folk.
Fit
folk
difference
watching
iPhone 4D. Still talks 40. Still phone to phone.
It's
Still
better
says
technology, but I don't think technology's that bad. It's a fucking folk that are
you
watching
can
it.
get other safety things in cars. You still get idiots smashing cars.
text. Exactly.
It's much and such the same as VAR. You'll hear the technology in cars and VAR, and you'll still hit idiots
Still get
fucking
drunk.
driving
But
it.
the biggest reason it'll never work is because football is far too. What's the word I'm looking for?
Too much grey areas.
Aye, far too much grey area. You'll say one thing, he'll say the next. We find out yes here every week.
Okay,
Again,
topical.
it's just let a fucking ref a game.
Aye.
Yes.
VAR.
Give the crowd a button. Is that a pen or no? Aye or no?
I'd love to hear somebody come and hear an argument to say how VAR has improved the game,
Aye, that'd be interesting.
because it's not.
I know.
There's far much. There's a lot more cons than pros.
Aye. I'd agree. I
not-
can't think why
Cons
it's
are
been
bad, aren't they?
beneficial.
Yep.
I couldn't mind if it was bad.
Aye,
if it
cons
was
are
good.
bad.
Cons are bad. I've got a good way of mine in me.
Aye. Cons, prisoners.
Con prisoners.
Aye. Pros.
Pros. Hookers.
Hookers.
Well, some.
Right, move on to one kind of week this week. Oh, sorry, the person that.
Person that we were upset with.
So. Well, I'll go with mine because it's much and such that you had there with the number 2, and it's mine's Sky Sports. Jeff Streaves has obviously handed in his notice. He's leaving this Sky.
Fun.
Jeff Streaves.
He left ages ago.
Well, obviously he's left. Are the single? Are the white middle-aged men? There's no on him here
No,
in
I've been
Sky
moved
Sports. They've all been moved on. This tick box woke agenda thing
Yeah.
it's getting out of hand for me for the Sky Sports. And nowadays you end up watching the game on mute.
Did you see Les Ferdinand's rant about it at a golf day or something?
And then it cuts to the studio.
Two of them in the studio.
A female and a male, and they're both.
Everything he said, it doesn't happen, and that was I was hosting the actual programme.
That was funny.
That was hilarious. That was Joey Barton, to be fair, which I don't really like.
The only way
But-
to stop is by folk unsubscribing and stopping
Was
paying
that
for it.
edited?
I can possibly.
Aye, it had to be
Yeah.
edited, surely.
I can.
I did, because I watched the hell hanging.
Because surely the producer would never have put that out.
Well,
You never know.
Right. But
it was
I think
funny.
for his job, he doesn't have cane, does he?
No.
Ferdinand wouldn't have cane for us in the
That's true,
studio.
aye.
And what he said was just garbage. Absolute garbage.
Totally out of order.
I'm just sick of it. Just,
Aye.
It is like it's because Sky used to be brilliant. Sky Sports used to be brilliant.
What was it? It was a
Sky Sports News used to be good.
Oh, Sky Sports used to be
Sports
brilliant.
Soccer Saturday used to be brilliant. Used to hear Soccer AM in the morning, which was brilliant.
Natalie Sawyer did it. Kirsty Gallagher, all that
Aye.
folk. It was good. They know their stuff. She's good in the radio, but
It just went downhill massively.
For us, we speak
aye, fair.
for us.
I know. Aye.
But
Oh, aye.
there must be folk
Eh.
think now it's better.
Aye, exactly.
Because
We're
we
getting
wouldn't
all
have
our-
this viewers if folk abdi turned off to it, Ken.
well, they're wrong.
I agree. I'm not going to argue with you.
Aye.
Right.
No, that's mine.
Aye.
Oh, nice one.
Shed.
Beyonce.
Okay.
How?
Try going to country.
Our new music,
Oh my god.
it's fucking
You heard
hilarious.
that she's did that fucking
No.
Dolly Parton's Jolene.
No.
No.
Oh my fuck.
Must have missed
At Texas.
Texas Hold'em. Texas Hold'em.
Oh
Yeah,
my
This
god.
ain't Texas. This is
Stop
Hold'em.
Stop.
Down,
Where's she
down,
going?
down.
Down.
Southern country western.
Oh, she's from Texas.
It's not even fucking country. It's a fucking pop song. Shite.
But it's a
Legend.
million and a miles away from the shite you was doing.
Aye, but folk
And it's
like to
still
check
shite.
That song's terrible, Mike.
Honestly. Jolene, oh my god.
What's she done to it? Like she's got.
She's fucking singing it in the first instance. Just leave it alone. And she's oh
Folk
man.
now that did covers.
No, Nathan, you
You are, but you
Yeah.
can't butcher it.
Didn't I fucking destroy it? Fucking
There's some
Jesus.
songs you can't cover though.
Why
You
you
can't,
even,
Ali.
why you even
No one says
attempting
that, like,
Jolene?
She can do favours she wants, no?
You can't cover a massive song, a massive hit. It's impossible.
You probably can.
Nah, we only credence.
Erasure done like an ABBA kind of cover thing. That was brilliant.
Never heard it.
Erasure. Come on.
So
Pet
Beyonce.
Shop Boys as well. They didn't have to.
Beyonce.
Only yellow.
Nobody likes Beyonce is beyond the pale for me. Because our
Beyonce is brilliant.
music's fucking horrendous.
So UB40 were a good cover band, but they covered like songs that weren't a massive
Massive hits,
Ken.
aye.
They made them hits. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
But you can. Oh, I hadn't heard the Julie. I just heard it. This ain't Texas.
Aye.
Ain't
Hold them.
Fuck
You,
off.
you know it.
I hate that song. I very early. Guinness, I very early listening to radio nowadays.
Aye.
It's a true crime and shit. I listen to.
Why listen to the radio in the morning to get traffic? Ken, it's all that gosh, it's on it. It's fucking. Jesus.
Dinosaurs.
Aye.
Hey, well, it's been proven fact.
Aye.
They've done a study
Okay.
about how songs are worse now
Okay.
than back.
20, 30 years ago.
I don't think they are. I think it's just
No,
folk
no,
get
it's a
nostalgic.
fact.
I'm not arguing about music
The
with Mike.
lyrics are made simpler and your music's made
Repetitive.
repetitive,
Aye,
and it's all a lot of shite.
Aye, it's
Only
not-
thing made for 2000 onwards has been
Shite.
officially badged as
It's got no depth.
poor.
Aye.
Depth is
I
like.
mind reading something or hearing something back in the late 90s that by 2020, I think it's probably 2024, that the music, marking music,
Oh, aye.
8 bars, is just going to be repetitive.
Yeah.
Aye.
There's not going to be nothing new on the mere. It's just going to be the
Just
same
a
8
ri-
bars repeated.
I kind of like a song that means something. Like it's written for the heart, Ken. Like Sinead O'Connor, Ken, Nothing Compares to You, Ken. You believer.
The
do you?
Climb.
It's the climb.
I'm seriously.
Ken, but it's not like that, Ken.
Prince was a good songwriter, was he?
Prince.
Aye.
Bob Dylan, Ken.
Nothing compares to you. That's, he
He
wrote
read it,
Aye.
but she brought it to life.
Aye, she did.
I did cover stuff.
Adele did fits that in.
Someone like you.
Aye, someone like you. That's Ken. That's fucking. You feel that shit. It's some Ken. Ed Sheeran and that. Just once me.
When you
Just
let
once
go.
me.
Okay,
It just
you
marks me
stupid
when
boy.
they blow my brains out every time I hear
He said
them.
some amount of hits.
They're fucking shit, man.
Simplistic crap.
Written by a 5-year-old primary people.
Fucking is. It's terrible.
Fucking honest honking.
Beyonce.
Aye, it's
Can't believe her.
Never mind.
She is a goddess.
Oh my god.
She's
Stephen
a-
Bonny.
She's an icon.
Come on. Now you're taking that too far.
you're out order.
Because she is essence.
Shit. She says Beyonce's there, Bonnie. You are blind. That has confirmed it.
His name I cup of tea.
Oh no.
Must.
The Zebra. I can't stand it.
Aye.
He's worse than company.
I,
Just him coming out and saying, I might not sign a contract. Finners are these big jobs.
Aye.
I think he thinks
He's
he's
something-
worthy of what jobs. But Brian, they've won one game in about 10.
They're shit.
if you're the chairman, are you sacking him after that?
Aye.
I'm sacking him.
100%.
Get your stuff.
Are you
get the
sacking him?
fuck.
Deserve me.
After that
You,
comment.
you contract, fuck off.
If it got me is when he started going, well, we'll hate to sit and see for the club's gone. What the fuck's it got to do with you? I know you're manager, but it's like he's like sitting there like he's fucking
Got to deal with you. I can't your manager.
manager. No, but you know what I'm trying to say? It's like you can dictate if it happens.
Well, he's above his station. He's
Aye.
done nothing. He's done nothing. He's a myth.
Aye.
Abdi wanks off about Brighton. They're mid-table.
Aye.
Fuck cares.
that guy.
They've won absolutely nothing.
Never.
He was living off of coattails that footballer
What?
did. Now that's running dry.
Aye, he's
They'll
getting found out.
they'll get relegated next year.
Hope so.
So, deserve me.
I deserve
Aye,
it.
I agree with you.
And Ben White, he just does everything possible to make Abdi hate him.
So, yours is Ben White.
I can't stand him. Honestly, everything about him. Like that was ridiculous that
What a
weekend.
hate in this boy.
How he's like, if that's your teammate for he did it at weekend,
Oh, come on.
because that's one of the worst you'll see.
Oh,
The boys went like that, and he's went doing.
Hiding his throat.
He should have been sent off for something.
He's up there, I reckon. He's up in the realms of James McLean now, innit? Like for folk that go and watch, like in amount of grief he used to get. White's the same. Folk can't stand him.
McLean, but obviously it's political things as well. Week McLean was it with the hell and they were in the poppy about. It's understandable.
But Ben White, everything he does, he wants somebody to hate him.
I think he's a good player.
He is. He's probably the best fullback there's been this season.
I quite like him.
I hate him. I think he's a great player, but
I mean, you picked him.
he called him back cards. I'm saying he's a visionary.
It was a long
He said it about
time.
2 years ago.
It was, I thought he was even heard
because he was
of.
50
You were saying
million
he
quid.
should be in an England squad. He doesn't even want to play for England.
Visionary.
No, but they're desperate to get him out of it.
Visionary.
I can. Folk took a piss. Start listening to my boys.
That's a twice Ken broken clock. Because you were wrong about Van
Right,
Dijk.
I'll find
So
something-
VAR and Ben White.
I'll find something else. Do not worry.
Right, we'll move on to Mug of Truth this week.
It'll be about midnight the time I get in.
The Mug of Truth. 3-2 Man City and 2-2 with Arsenal.
Is it?
Is it?
Yep. Foden and...
Called that idea as well.
There you go.
I said I'm on City winning a
Aye.
fucking Arsenal draw.
Well, we admit we're wrong about Foden.
no,
Yeah.
No, but a lot of folks said, but you kind of did it a couple of weeks ago.
He's been good this year. First guy. But to me, he's now living up to the hype that they were saying before. He was never at level of 4,
Yeah.
but now he is, Ken. So
Yeah.
I'm easy in saying Ken, he's a good player.
Yeah.
But I would like to see him do something for England as well. Well, I wouldn't know.
No, we didn't, because that means
definitely
No,
a
we
lie.
didn't. That's lies.
If I was to go with the Mug of Truth, will I go with mine?
Go on.
Simple. Fit is your biggest guilty pleasure, as in TV, music, stuff you watch, just on anything.
Guilty pleasure.
Like,
When I think you're like embarrassed to tell somebody you
snake
do.
coming out.
like something you think, a lot of folk wouldn't think I like that, but I do like
I have
that.
heaps of them.
I've got heaps of them, and I'm in a place I think I
Can you
can
find
say
really
it.
enjoy in TikTok and stuff? Can the folk like squeeze spots and stuff?
That's not a guilty
That's
pleasure.
not a guilty pleasure.
Nah.
That's not like
That's not
embarrassing.
embarrassing,
That's
is
not
it?
embarrassing.
That's always.
It's maybe weird, but it's not embarrassing.
on any kind of music. Yeah.
I love the Repair Shop. BBC One. Have you watched it?
No.
Can't figure that.
I think,
Yeah,
that's
not
not a
embarrassing.
guilty pleasure.
No. But you can understand. Yeah, I can figure that. I don't think I've got one.
Well, if it's got to TV, one of my guilty pleasures in TV is the Great Pottery Throwdown.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
this man like it.
Like, that is the shittest. I've watched like 50 minutes. It's fucking garbage.
I quite like me and Elaine quite like it. We like watching
yeah.
it and seeing if it kind of stuff they could do with it.
I
Horrendous.
like
mate.
a bath.
Eh?
I like a bath in candlelight.
Oh, Mass. Get to fuck. That's got to be a lie.
Women taking selfies with their tails sticking out for a bubble bath.
I don't
And
want
it's not lit. It's just a candle.
I don't want to see your
Mass.
taste.
You didn't do that.
It's my ambiance.
You didn't do that.
No way.
Is it yours?
I love that
Oh,
Is that how you shut off?
shit. Yeah?
Is that how you shut off?
That's how I...
Do you have music on?
A wee bit of music.
He's laptop on watching
laptop
NFL.
on, aye. Watching Pornhub. Bring it back.
Phew, I was worried for a minute.
He's back in the room.
And that's his big taste sticking out of water.
Nah, it's too much bubbles to see it.
I can't think of it.
No.
Mine's probably numerous clips of reality TV.
Aye. Like a reality TV.
Clip.
Aye.
Iconic clips and just...
Do you like Chelsea and all that stuff?
No, I'm talking like Britain's Got Talent or America's Got Talent or all that kind of stuff.
I do like all that as well, like especially tearjackers.
Tearjackers, that's what I'm saying. That's the go-to, isn't it?
The tearjackerines. Aye.
Death in Paradise.
I love Shed. I love Shed. It's brilliant.
That is a shit programme.
That's fucking brilliant.
I don't care if that is.
Sunday night, 9 o'clock.
Death in
Death in
Paradise
Paradise.
is brilliant.
Ralph Little's in it.
It's magic.
I watched it way back as well, like.
Magic.
Aye.
Lisa got me into it, so she watched it, so I was like, I quite like this. That's
Massey's got...
You're never quite
I
sure.
can see Cogstar. Massey's got loads.
Would I admit it?
You can't ruin that bravado.
Can't I think of anything else?
Yeah. I think I've mentioned that in my guilty pleasures in here.
There's not a lot of folk
Aye.
that I can
Yep.
that we get up to.
Aye.
Me like my big
Kid,
toe,
what-
finger through the big toe and stuff like that.
Well, we didn't ken Marcy was a poet.
You know,
exactly.
we didn't
Things
get
like
that.
that.
No.
I like my poetry.
Shit like he's bird watching.
Best bird I've ever watched.
What's your mugger to shed?
If you could only eat one cuisine for the rest of your life,
Oh, like Indian,
Italian, Chinese, Japanese, North Korean,
Scottish.
English, American style stuff. For you choosing.
Burger and chips.
It's American.
Cheeseburger and chips.
American.
I'd probably go American burger and
I would
chips.
say,
eh?
I would say Italian.
With you, Mike.
Italian for me.
Italian.
Aye.
Every day.
I like an Italian.
I like Italian and all, but
I think it's pumped for
you
burger
can't
and
go
chips.
wrong with a burger and
Aye.
a chips.
Aye. Cheese.
You're
Tomato
bored.
sauce.
You're bored after that, though. Italian, you've got so much variation.
Aye.
Well, American, you've got steak. If it's got American cuisine, you've got
Steaks.
steak, big
Rib.
steaks.
You'd never get bored of steak.
Rib.
You'd have bowel cancer before you can, because you've ate that much steak. But apart from that, you'd be fine.
There's a big bit of steak in the smoker at weekend.
Did you? How long was it in for?
About 3 hours. Fucking ace.
You should have gone to Gallic. I ken you're a grippy bastard, but you should have gone there. It was worth the money.
For?
Gallic's in New York. I tell
Oh,
you,
aye. No.
Yeah.
Now we force.
Was the scandalous the price?
But just Lisa and the kids could have been hotel.
in New York and spider cells. Yeah,
Yeah,
How much was a steak in there, like, roughly?
I was only, I think it was $1,250. The 22 was, which is, again, 12 quid.
Aye.
But fuck me. Should have seen the steak I got, shit.
Aye, gorgeous.
Oh. Even if it's I'm not a foodie, but that long green things, what they call again?
Asparagus.
Even that was amazing.
I love asparagus.
Fucking
That's
hell.
fine.
Dolphin.
Cooked
Dolphin with potatoes.
Love that honey.
Oh, Jesus. Just ask her, even a
butter,
wife.
honey.
Would,
Aye.
I was like, greeting. It was so fun.
You're a lying cunt. I've never seen you greet in my life. You weren't greeting our food.
Oh, just a tear in your eye every movie.
I just kept saying to my wife, I was like, God, but this is like unbelievable.
Good hold my hand. Pinch my muck.
I do appreciate good food.
I know.
first.
Well, I was just about to say.
If you go to New York again, Chad, I'm not going to let you go into
I know I'll
Gallic's.
go because the next time I go back, I'm not going to
just
do Burns
twice,
I'll just
aye.
be twice.
Yeah,
So.
Italian food for me. You can just cook a simple pasta, throw in a cup of olive oil and a wee bit of parmesan.
We
Boom.
go. That is magic.
Sprinkle it, struzzi.
A wee egg yolk. Away you go.
Or like a for carbonara.
Aye, magic.
I love Italian food. Even just the boards, kind of like the meats and the cheeses.
I like Italian culture.
Aye.
I like Italian culture.
And they're
I
quite,
like a food and all, but
quite argumentative.
Aye,
Oh,
I
is
think
that
I get on
abrupt?
fine here.
They're very abrupt to the.
hot-headed.
Lot of-
No.
lot of-
Cool names.
Cool names. They've got cool
I was
names.
even the Mugger I was going to ask me before they're doing line. If
Aye.
think about it, if you call yourself again, if you used to rename yourself.
Aye.
We'll do that further down the line. So Italian burger and chips,
Americano.
blue jeans and chinos.
Ooh.
Must.
Little bit of chicken fried. Cold beer on Friday night.
Zach.
How much is the minimum for a sponsored walk, run, or cycle?
Oh, it's easy. Pound.
Distance.
Oh, distance. I thought you meant
distance.
money.
Ken, like Tommy's cycling 4 mile for mental health awareness.
Fuck off, Tommy.
Hunter.
It depends if he's got legs.
So how Fitz
That's good. 4 miles quite a job.
Fitz the shortest walk that's worth sponsoring?
A marathon, 24 mile. Like a kilt walk's worth a...
Kilt walk and probably about
That's neat. Is that
17,
24?
17.
17 mile.
Well,
I
a
bet
kilt
Ken-
walk is worth a fiver.
Aye.
Run?
Marathon.
Half marathon.
Marathon, aye. Half
Well,
marathon.
half.
Aye, because
10k worth sponsoring?
17 mile again.
but again, it goes on here, the level of the person's fitness.
Aye.
For me.
Cycling?
Hunter for me.
On your depends. If it's
Again, do you do it all the time? If you do it all the time, it needs to be mega.
Aye, exactly.
Aye.
If you did it all the time.
like a hill
it's
length of Scott to Britain.
Aye.
That's a bit.
Launch out in John Road.
Aye. If it's a road, if you're road cycling, 500 mile.
No.
If I'm...
Nah, Mike.
If did you do Paris, London, Paris? How many miles is that?
250.
That's fine.
Yeah, but for somebody for
24 hours.
dips his day into cycling, do you know, like 100 miles horrific. So like that's an achievement even if you're doing it, but if you're not doing it at all, 100 mile is like a humongous achievement.
But you get like Brewdog and that, they do sponsored cycles, it's like 60 odd mile, is it?
Aye.
I don't think I care about your lot. If you're getting to do a sponsored run, walk or cycle, you've got to mark it. Ken, if you're not fit, well, get yourself fit before you do the sponsored cycle. Can you know what I mean?
Aye, but say like I want to run a marathon.
We're still waiting for you to do your 2-minute breath hold.
I can do that. I'll have to go to the swimming pool. Do that. If I'm not fit just now.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Excuses out.
if you can get, if I was saying right, I'm going to run a marathon. Now I haven't run for years.
Exactly.
So
Aye.
That's an achievement.
That's a challenge.
But if you said to me, I want to do 100 mile, I'd say forget it, Chad. You do that every Saturday.
But if I was to say you, I want to do 10k.
I'd sponsor you.
I'd
Run.
Run.
Run 10k.
They're walking.
No, if I was going to run
Are you
10k.
allowed to walk?
No, if I was to run 10k.
I'd sponsor you.
I'd sponsor you for that.
I would know.
I'd bet you we've got a defib.
How long are you going to talk? Because if it's 5 hours, then he's not run, is he? He's whacked.
But that's what I'm saying. He must run.
You must run.
So right, I'm sponsoring you, Mike.
And I'm
if you
following
didn't
you.
eat in an hour and 10 minutes,
Aye.
I'm needing my money
Forget
back.
it.
And you'd have to raise it for British
You want to
Heart
come for
Foundation.
my rule?
Okay, fix you right. I'm interested
When
in
you
it.
sponsor folk, you get lazy, do you? Fuck, I'll get a tenner, right? So for cycling, I'll give 25p a mile.
What the fuck?
Fuck, you're generous.
Jesus.
For walking, I'll give you 50p a mile.
Okay.
And for running, I'll give you £1 a mile.
Right.
Wow.
That's how I'm sponsoring you.
So I think works out about the same.
So if you run a marathon,
Uh-huh.
I'll give you 25 quid.
Aye, but if you cycle on
If you walked a marathon I'm giving you half of
£12.50. £12.50. And then, so it's staggered based on.
And if you cycled a marathon, Ken,
Aye.
well, quarter, 25.
£6.25.
And I think that works. I think that works.
Well, that's right, because
Logic.
if you're cycling on a mile, that's equivalent to running a marathon.
Aye, it is.
If you are nae fit and you think for you cycling 10 mile is an achievement worth sponsoring, okay, I'll give you £2.50.
Does it?
That's how you're getting.
But for me, that depends on the charity as well.
Have you ever said no to somebody asking you to sponsor them?
No.
No, but
Nah. No.
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 Have you?
I think it maybe have.
It took a Ken, if somebody got doing a sponsored cycle, how far? 10 mile. No.
Correct. Or no, fit you doing, sponsors a cycle. How far? 100 mile. What are you doing it for?
I'm raising awareness for cancer.
There you go. Money.
Aye.
I'm doing it for ISIS. no money. Get us. You need to get.
Aye.
Go to still step to your principles.
Do you need to raise awareness to cancer? Faz just now.
No, I'm
Faz went to the doctor, right? And the doctor says, "I'm sorry, but you've got cancer." Faz ever good? Cancer? Is that bad? I was that aware of that.
If only there
somebody who's made me aware of this.
I wish I was cancer awareness.
We are going to hell.
Mere cancer awareness.
We are going to hell. That's a fact, isn't it?
Well. I'll be driving a bus.
Oh dear.
I right enough, because it's a cure for cancer. It's a cure for cancer already.
They're
I've
fucking
said that.
about it though. They've had fucking trillions of pounds thrown at them, and they're still not a cure.
Well, there is, but they don't want to do it because there's too much money
They
involved.
managed to find a cure for COVID in under 12 months.
Oh, it hasn't fucking worked.
Well,
There's
no,
a God is real.
Is that COVID though? Is it real?
Oh, Nick.
Well, we're doing that rabbit hole.
Okay, it is a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Ah, conspiracy theory, I like it.
If I'd done a podcast, what kind of minimum length would you need?
Fucking hell.
24 hours.
I'm going holiday morning. I'm already in the docus.
What are you going to hold it to?
It was just for a few nights.
Oh, right, so
Aye.
far you gone.
So I've escaped out of the back in Cape or not.
Oh yes.
What are you off to?
Just doing by Forbes of Kilkenny, doing aside Dundee. It's like We're going to do it by in a pod.
Oh, aye. Nice one. Of course, kids' holidays stuff.
Aye.
3 and 2. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Right, before we go on, fantasy update.
Oh, aye.
Oh,
In 5th position, Ricky Christie, 1971. In 4th position, Greg Buchan, in 1975, near the band. In 3rd position, great year for Brian McKinnon, 1981. And 2nd position, Sarah Stewart, 2001. And in 1st place, Scott Wisely, 2013.
Oh, that's a big jump.
That's a big jump for him.
Aye, so he's 12 points in front of Sarah, then 20 points in front of 3rd. So there's 40 points in the top 5. So it's not bad. Shed, you're 142nd now.
Just consistent now.
Aye,
Fine.
so 1,589 points. So you're 500 points away off first. Mass, you're 1832, 49th position. And 41st position, we 1853. So tight between us two.
I'll get you.
You've got to get him, Mass.
I'll get him, don't worry.
And a shout out to Stuart Cowie in California. He is in last position. We 1,273 points.
Well done, Stuart.
So he's about near 800 points away first.
He's give up, is he?
He's give up, mate.
Cookies, cousin.
Right.
Aye.
I think I made my...
It's a poor trait in a man, that, is it? Giving up. You don't want that boy like out in the trenches, do you? No, he just gives up at a whim. One more hat.
One more hat.
One more hat.
That's a bullet. Oh, no. This isn't it for me.
They want to hear a glue bit, that means.
Nah. Right, and finally, buy me a coffee. Couple this week, both sides of the world. So, firstly off, lads, you're the first thing I listen to every day driving to work in Perth, Australia. Sad to have met, but I've re-listened to all 200 episodes for the banter.
That is commitment.
I played with Fort Martin, Cruden Bay and Glentana before moving to Australia in 2005. I don't remember playing against you lads at Turriff, but I remember Giggsy well, Truffle Oil. Keep up the great work, and that comes from Coops, Alan Cooper.
Alan Cooper, aye. Ellen.
Yeah.
He's the same age as me. I played against him.
Did you?
Ginger hair.
I'm sure... Might be Sarah's wrong.
He'd be your age, 100%.
I'm sure he played up front for like a Glentana.
What was Glentana and I said?
Age group from when I was different.
Definitely, he was Robert's mate. Same age, 40. Are you 46?
47-ish
Yeah.
years. So. I'm sure he played up front for him, like Glentana, because they were quite a good team.
So it's cheers, Coops. You bought us 8 coffees.
Yeah, unbelievable. Cheers.
Well done.
And loving the podcast, lads. Got a wee shout out for the handle Winter Gold for the US of A. She started listening to your podcast yesterday and can't make out a word what you're saying. Do my best efforts to translate for her. Keep up what you're doing every week and keeps the laughs coming. That comes for Euan Chapman.
Cheers,
So
Euan.
cheers, Euan. Bought 5 coffees for us.
Nice one.
Great, man.
What did he say translates for?
Aye, is that what I say?
Shout out for the handle Winter Gold for the US of A. She started listening to the podcast yesterday.
Handle.
A handle.
That's what it says.
Aye.
Handle.
Handle.
What's a nickname?
He needs to give
He
me
needs to have a bit of clarification.
We need a clarification. Is that a typo?
Is this somebody world famous listening to us?
Aye. That might just mental. Australia and America.
Cheers for the
Cheers for the coffee.
guys.
Cheers.
Very much appreciated.
Yep.
Good stuff, lads. Plans this week. Obviously, Master starts on Thursday, so it'll be taking up a lot of my weekend this weekend. Plans.
That's a weekend.
Yeah, it's nailed down now.
Premier League, Scotland. There's just the usual.
Ideal on a Saturday night Masters.
Oh,
Saturday night telly nowadays.
Terrible.
It's fucking honking, is it?
Do you want
Got one good thing.
1% club.
1%.
Oh, it's good.
I hadn't tried it.
No, you'll love it.
If it's on, I'll watch it.
I like
Used to
it.
be good boxing on around about
Aye.
8, 9 o'clock.
aye.
It's gone.
Aye.
Nothing.
Just that boxer shite on Sky now, innit?
Nothing.
No. Good stuff.
Oh, I'm reffing this weekend.
Oh.
And then it's Saturday, Sunday. When I've got kids and I've got a game, so I've got a game on Sunday. So that's fine.
Well, here's hoping the weather's supposed to be maybe a bit better Friday.
Better, aye.
So, good stuff, lads. We'll have a good week. And if I do see you through a week, I'll see you through one day. Take it easy.
See you, bye.
Bye-bye.
No me moleste mosquito, no me moleste mosquito, no me moleste mosquito. Why don't you go home? No me moleste mosquito, let me eat my burrito. No me moleste mosquito, why don't you go home?